Go.
Whoa!
Good evening, adventurers. It is the night before Arvenhelm in the town of Mellowdew. Now, with a town name like that, you kind of imagine some sort of small rustic village, but Mellowdew is a big, bustling town, and they are getting ready to throw the party of the year, which is technically what this is. So, in the past, they've had to deal with with a few issues around this time of year. Last year, apparently, it was a necromancer and some death dogs. The year before that, they don't really want to go into it, but they kind of eye up the trees a bit nervously. But so they've sort of been going ahead and making preparations, and they've been upping patrols in the woodlands just next to the town. But that does also mean that it leaves the guards that are actually at the entrances to the town quite a bit thin. So they have been going ahead, and if they see any well-prepared travelers who are planning to come and spend some time at their Arvenhelm festivities, they offer them a little bit of a deal, which is just take a guard for about 3 to 4 hours on one of the guard posts, and in return, you get free entry to festivities, and they go big. We're talking, like, free alcohol, mead, ale, the good shit. You'll get your own automaton tour guide throughout the town. They have automaton. That is how rich they are here.
Oh my god.
It's all pretty good. It's great food. You've probably already been given some. You've been given like a little pack of sandwiches while you take up your guard shift. You've been given one bottle of mead. They don't want you to get absolutely trashed while you're doing your job, but it's kind of like I want to just make sure that you're grateful for taking up this role. But yes, you are now positioned on the eastern gate of Mellowdew. And you're with a couple of other townsguard, but you're definitely with some other travelers. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Done.
Certainly. I am a blue-skinned tiefling with black hair and a series of scales that run down my from my sideburns down my jawline like a scaly white beard. No mustache, though. I have no horns or no tail. I don't have anything that really distinguishes me as a tiefling per se, but I do have 6 fingers on my hands, which is one of the little giveaways. I am wearing a pretty standard traveling cloak, and on my back I've got a case for a instrument, and I'm just kind of looking around. Got a little crystal ball wrapped, a little crystal orb wrapped around my neck. Just looking around, enjoying the festivities.
Already I want to poke the orb. I am a tall half-orc lady with long curly hair. It's very bright yellow eyes. She's kind of just sitting there unarmored with a big-ass great axe on her back, kind of jittery. Look around like she really wants to join the festivities, but she knows she got a job to do, so she knows she can't jump up and join. She almost looks like she probably is 10 seconds away from just saying, fuck it, and jumping up and away.
I'm popping away.
Oh, bless.
Oh, is that it? Is my turn? Okay.
Yeah. I'm a descriptions girl.
Alright, cool. I am a averagely height Triton male with a scar from my eyebrow all the way down to my jawline, and I have a very big spiky ponytail. I am quite twitchy. Anyone would think I'm fucking on drugs if they saw me. hunched over, twitching around, looking around excitedly at all of this amazing chaos in front of me.
Well, to be fair, all the chaos is currently going on behind you guys. What you have in front of you is the Melodew Forest, which is just a massive forest. It just spreads out
In
down
that case,
towards
he's looking
down
behind
towards the North
himself.
Gate, down towards the South Gate. But yeah, all of the noise and cheering that's going on as people are setting things up, that's all from behind. It's going on quite far in the middle of the town. Here where you are right now, it's relatively quiet. The two towns guard having a bit of chit chat. They're eyeing up Emmy's character a little bit nervously. They can see the jittering.
Probably the only noise that everyone hears is the that
Yes, more.
from him, like looking behind himself and
Yes.
like at all the party, like.
You said
There's
that,
two people who want to bolt.
Are we here at the moment to be guards, or are we still allowed to enjoy the festivities at this time?
You are currently here for your guard shift.
Gotcha.
You have all pretty much just arrived a few minutes ago, so it's just started.
How boring is it so far? Just from it being just immediately arriving.
It's not fun.
Ugh.
It is not fun. You don't have you currently the only people that you would be able to entertain around here would be the 4 people who are currently stood at this gate with you. Everyone else is currently inside the town, so you're probably pretty bored already.
You said there's 4 people, so there's the Triton, the half-orc, and there's 2 others?
The 2 towns guard, yes.
What do they look like? Just to get an idea.
One of them... Pardon?
Just to get an idea of the town.
Well, one of them's a furbolg.
Oh.
Yeah. He looks like he was only recently hired. He's quite young. He's kind of gangly, and he's been given a polearm because it's probably the largest weapon they had, and he's just kind of tapping out in a bored sort of rhythm just on the polearm while he stares out into the forest. The other person is male half-elf. He's got quite a bit of 5 o'clock shadow currently going on underneath the chin, and he's got you can't tell whether it was some kind of accident or whether he's actually been in a proper fight before, but he's got a bit of a scar growing across his nose. But yeah, he seems to be more attentive. He seems to be actually doing the guard's job of sort of looking up and down, sort of looking out along the small path that heads off into the forest. Occasionally...
How tall is he?
Which one?
The half-elf.
He's probably about 5'6". He's not a very tall half-elf. And next to the furbolg, he looks pretty tiny.
I mean, anyone looks tiny next to a furbolg, usually.
I was going to say, how tall is the furbolg? I know they're tall, but is he the tallest he can?
Oh, he's the tallest guy here. He's a little bit taller than his polearm currently.
This poor man.
He looks like he got the growth spurt when he as he got older. He's got stretched.
Stretch.
It's
I'm gonna
someone
walk
put
up to the half elf and bend down and kind of poke at the scar. How did this happen?
We are on shift. We should be prepared for any circumstance.
If you keep your head on
I
a
got
swivel
hit
like
with
that,
a crossbow bolt once.
if you're going to keep your head on a swivel like that, you're going to have it pop right off your shoulders.
Are you embarrassed
Because
by how it
I am
happened?
attentive, you are content to just sit or stand or jitter. And he looks over at the little Triton.
I think you might be embarrassed by what happened.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna look up and go,
don't poke.
oh, things are happening. Immediately run over to the half elf, get a really close look at the scar, and be like, "Oh, I have one too. How'd you get yours?"
It was a crossbow bolt.
What'd you say?
He said that it was a crossbow bolt.
I'm assuming they missed.
Thankfully, yes.
Do you have any more? She is at this point violating any kind of personal space and like lifting his arm to see.
Can I
The half-elf
climb
is
onto
noticing.
Paris
He is.
so I can help her look?
Totem stacking.
Do I have to roll for that? Can I can I roll like acrobatics or athletics?
Wait.
I mean-
What are you doing?
She's trying to.
I'm gonna try to climb up on her so I can help her look.
She's trying to climb on me. I mean, she
Okay.
would let her.
Roll acrobatics, and
Yeah.
also, are you letting him climb on you?
Yeah.
Okay, leave. Emmy, just make a straight acrobatics check.
Here we go. Where's my result? Where is it? Nani.
No. Roll 20,
The
please.
suspense! The suspense! It's killing me!
Yes.
I'm gonna fall!
She'll catch him before he falls.
So
fully.
while that's going on,
Okay,
it's like
so-
yeah, it's like I miss. I'm like, yeah, I know that feeling. I got shot once. I mean, I got better. I mean, crossbow bolts in. You just hear as you catch this falling Triton. I just kind of slowly turn and look at him. You know what?
Hi.
You know what? No. You're right. I should focus on the things around me, not the people trying. Nope. Yep. So, I hate the weather.
Oh,
Currently, it is
boring
slightly
talk
sky.
about the weather.
I like the weather.
I don't like.
I want to
the
hear
cold.
more
It's a bit.
stars.
It's a bit nippy, but
Yeah.
the overall weather is quite clear.
Yeah, I don't like the cold.
I like it.
Clear
I
is
like
good-
it when
clear
it's
is
cold and
okay,
clear.
but cold. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
At this point, my character has moved the trident onto her shoulders.
The
Well,
Triton's
considering
going
that,
to.
considering with that roll, the Triton would have attempted to climb up your back and then just kind of
Slide
missed
off.
kind of the grip he was going for and just fallen onto the back of his head.
In that case, he's gonna let a very loud
Emmy,
and
Emmy,
try
take a
and
point
do
of damage. That hurt. That really.
I pick up the trident and put him back up. There you go, little buddy.
Yeah, you now have a young Triton boy on your shoulders, and you're still not tall enough to be the same height as the Furbolg.
Jesus H.
He is watching you guys, and he's just grinning. This is the best fun he's had all evening.
Oh, I love him already. Oh no.
This is great.
I feel like I
I'm
should
gonna-
play a song to commemorate this moment, but at the same time, I'm too busy watching this. Have you guys ever heard of or seen a circus? Because that's what this is. And
Would I have heard of a circus?
I've heard of a circus once. That's the Furbolg.
ever seen one?
I've seen one before too.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was loud. It had all kinds of colors, and it had real nice music. And the half elf is like, "You're supposed to be keeping attention and not talking."
Would you prefer me to fall asleep from how quiet it is? Because guess what? Listen, shh, here. Festivities
Everyone
to the
make a
left of
perception
us.
check.
Silence. to
Everyone
the
make a
right.
deception check.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, perception, not deception. I was like, what are we deceiving?
Perception.
Perception.
I don't know why it's on
Oh.
advantage. Hold on, I gotta
you
talk.
have
Alright,
to-
hold on.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me re-roll that correctly. That's even better. Yeah, silence to the right.
I'm
So-
still gonna take that 23.
So, when your tiefling friend says, "Listen," you listen, and Pyro, since that's your character's name,
Yeah.
you listen, and you have pretty good hearing from everything you've gone through. And you listen, and you hear in the bushes a shh, shh.
Do you guys hear that? He's gonna turn around, hop off
First of all,
the
you
nice orc,
You spinning around,
and
either put your hands in my
sprints
face.
to wherever he hears the noise. He's going,
Oh,
dude.
jeez.
So he is now just gunning it for the tree line.
Exactly! He's
My
fucking
character will follow after him.
Okay, you follow after him, and Pyro, you make that mad dash for the tree line, and you run up to those bushes, and are you just like gonna start pulling about the bushes? You pull it past the branches to get to the sound?
I'm jumping in, fellas.
Well,
You
Wait,
jump
okay,
in.
wait. Question. What is your movement speed?
Mine, it's like 30.
Yeah. Okay, I can actually outrun him and grab him.
Okay,
I'm not gonna allow you
Emily?
to grab him, so well, yes.
probably like, Emmy make an acrobatics check, and Paris make, oh, okay.
Well,
In
shit.
athletics.
Sure,
beat that.
that works too.
Hold on a
Uh,
second.
I'm going to follow. I turn to the half elf. I'm like, okay, so you're gonna hold the
Aw.
line. I'll be right
She-
back. I stand up and I
she
walk
just-
after them very casually.
She picks up the trident. No, little buddy, you're not going off alone.
I'm gonna punch her.
Okay, make an attack roll.
What would that be?
What do
Strength?
I do for attack?
Strength,
What do I
strength
do?
because
Just
it's not
strength? Okay.
you're
Just
not
a
proficient
straight
in unarmed
strength.
strike, so just strength.
Yeah? Thank you.
Oh,
She looks completely unfazed by you hitting her dead in the face.
Like, you are going in for those punches, and they're just, no. You
exactly.
you
As she's
barely
punching,
feel
she's
them.
like, "Let me go!"
Well, you can't go in alone. She's like moving backwards.
So
I walk
by
past
this
them.
point, so, so by this point, you are up at the tree line. You're in front of these weird rustling bushes that Pyro has heard, and Kandor, you're just walking past them,
Yeah, I walk past them towards the bushes. Hello in there.
and you hear the of the bushes, and
Huh.
the bushes part, and you sort of look ahead, but there's no one there. And look down, and they're looking up at you with giant eyes. Is this baby owlbear, and it just looks up at you and it goes.
Would I know what an owlbear is?
Would
I
I
don't
know?
know, make a nature check.
I'm not do that.
Nah, no.
Please no one. Please no one. Please no one. Please no one. Okay, it's 9. The Triton knows the most.
Okay, so Kandor and Avon, you have no idea what this is, but it is tiny, it is fluffy with feathers, and it has the biggest damn eyes you've ever seen. Pyro, you know this is a baby owlbear. And you're like, why is there a baby owlbear but no other owlbears?
I'm gonna jump down and scoop
about
it
to-
up.
I'm like, she's gonna drop the trident just to do that.
I
Okay.
hold my arms out and I gently lean down and all of a sudden these two women woman and man just shoved me over. I'm just on my face. Just,
Get out of the way.
Running and die.
I'm like, good.
Like,
Go
gonna do,
try
like,
and
the little,
handle it.
uh,
It just gets crushed.
Ironically.
really, you know the thing that I forgot what it's called, but it's like when you rub your knuckles on someone's head. That's what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
Noogie. You're giving them a noogie.
Yes.
Wait, are you noogieing the owlbear?
Yes.
Maybe yes.
Make an animal handling check.
Should
Let's
I
see
have
how
it with
this
disadvantage?
goes.
Because
Are
that's
you
very
about to-
aggressive.
Are you about to
Make
take
it
down
with
the fucking
disadvantage.
Thank you.
Aaron, we
want-
haven't even
I want
started
to
yet.
be
You're already
better.
about to take 2 points.
I already took what?
That's why I said you're about to take 2 points.
So you start noogieing this baby owlbear, and it wriggles itself out of your arms, and it just plops down on the ground, and it makes this little lonesome cry of.
Would I know that's what babies do when they want
And it
mom?
proceeds to run over and stand on and just hide behind Kandor, who is lying on the ground.
Oh. Can I try and kneel down and pet it? Like just offer my hand to it.
It's currently still hiding behind Candor.
I
I'm gonna crab walk towards it.
I hold out my leg against your
Like,
chest, and you with your strength, you probably just push my leg up against my chest, like, excuse me.
I'm just gonna very gently
Personal
reach forward and like
space.
scratch under its chin.
Make an animal handling check.
So I have Don, I have your leg in my hands now.
Oh.
Okay,
I slowly look down. Oh no.
So you crouch down, you put your hand out to this little owlbear, and you're being soft, you're being nice, and it sort of steps out, and it rubs its hand up against its head up against your hand, and it starts making this little soft sort of noise.
What a cutie. If only my boy wasn't so fucking aggressive.
Okay, so by this point, you've attracted the attention of the other two towns guard, and they've come over to have a look, and the half-elf is looking a little bit worried, and he's like, okay, that should not be here. And the furbolg is looking down and is like, yeah, it should be with its family. Where's the family?
Why must you invite
You're
the
right.
inevitable?
And the Triton's gonna immediately turn to the two and be like, if that's there, then the mom's around. That's a big chunk of meat. And then he's immediately gonna run into the forest to look for it.
No!
You run into the forest. The immediate area is devoid of owlbears. This much is very clear, because owlbears are very big.
Kinda hard to miss.
Pardon?
Kinda hard to miss.
Can I climb a tree to?
Yeah.
Can I climb a tree to try and get a better look of everything?
Starts making hooting noises.
I will. Woo! Woo!
So while you're doing this, the furbolg is looking over to Avon. Avon?
Ivana.
Ivana, sorry. Thank you. He's looking over to Ivana, the owlbear, just sort of very, very definitely happily, just sort of essentially purring up against your hand. And he goes, now, I don't know that much about owlbears, but I do know we have some in the forest, and they usually live around about that way. And he sort of points further into the forest. And I don't know, but if I was a father to this little owlbear, I would prefer if someone brought it back to me.
Candor,
So we just
like,
need to
stares
find
at
his
him.
parent.
Spits out some more dirt.
Sorry.
This is an owlbear? Okay. Normally when you hear stories about these things, they're a lot bigger, and knowing that this is a baby, slowly looks back at it, it's probably like the size of like a small dog, right?
Yeah, it's the size of a small dog.
Looks back to the furbolg. But yeah, I'll...
Ivana has picked up the owlbear. It likes me!
We'll take it back to his family so she doesn't adopt it.
That's a good idea. And the furbolg's just slowly nodding, he's smiling. And the half-elf is just kind of... He's face-palming so hard right now. And he's just like, I'm not going to be able to... You know what? Yeah, just do that. Do that quickly. And then come right back here. So, just... You know what? We can miss out 3 guards if it means that we don't have owlbears on our doorstep.
Preferably, yeah.
Ivana's gonna head to the woods. Little Triton boy!
You probably hear a distant "whoo, whoo," which is obviously like a really bad like mimic of an owl, but you know he's trying his best. Can I say
He managed to worm his way up a tree.
like one of the tallest trees? He's just crouched up there trying to get an owlbear's attention.
I'm
Oh
just
my
staring up
God.
into the trees. I slowly look at the other lady, look back up at the Triton. How the fuck did he get up there? You know
He's
what?
very nimble.
I shouldn't ask stupid questions if I'm not ready to hear a stupid answer, and I'm not ready for that today. So I'm just
Little
gonna
blue
pick
boy.
some
The
stuff up.
moment the moment he sees the party, he's not gonna climb down. He's gonna jump down
I'm not catching him.
Roll acrobatics.
straight to the floor.
I'm gonna put down the owlbear as I see him climb down and just get ready to catch him.
I take the owlbear.
Climb
I'm
down.
so-
He just got from the branch and just.
Roll acrobatics. Again.
Roll athletics to try and catch
Here
him.
we
as well.
go.
I think that's going to depend on his acrobatics.
Ah,
Whoa!
Okay, okay. Uh, you only suffer 5 points of damage when you hit the ground, and you do a pretty good roll. Like,
Dual barrel roll.
oh no.
5 points.
you do the roll before the 3-point landing, which is
Cool. Already
Yeah.
dying. It's perfect.
You just land on his legs. He holds his arms up. Ta-da! And you just kind of see him wince like, ow.
See,
He
this
doesn't
is why
even
you don't do
fucking
this-
win. So
This is
it's
why you
not a
do this-
fucking pleb.
Yeah.
He's so fucking
This is why you don't do the superhero landing. It's bad on your knees.
yeah,
So
it's
he
really
gets
bad
up
on your
from
knees. Like,
that nice roll, and looks around like, "Did you see it? Did you see the owl bear?"
No,
We're trying to find its parents.
we're going that way. I point in the direction the furball pointed and slowly push my hand a little bit more to the left. I'm like, that way? Pushing it back to the right. That way.
make an
Please-
intellect check.
Please what? What check?
Intelligence? Oh fuck! This is the
Survival?
downside of running homebrews. Is that sometimes you mix everything up.
No worries.
That's a big ass mood.
I
Don't
believe
worry
I have to
about
do
that.
15.
Intelligence. That was the word.
Intellect, intelligence is roughly the same.
15.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got the rough direction.
That way.
You've got the rough direction in mind.
You coming?
She takes
I'm
Albert back
already
from her.
zooming.
We don't know just yet.
You know, I've got a like as you're out of hearing range, I turn. You know, I've got a spell that I could cast to make sure that she doesn't or that he doesn't run away. But I'm not gonna waste
What
that.
is it?
It's just too much fun to watch them run off and wait for the screams. Hold on, listen. No screams. Then we can follow.
She just kind of like raises both of her eyebrows. Like, what?
Pyro just run off.
Yes.
Yes, I ran straight into the direction.
Ran in the direction that
Make
caught.
a perception check.
Oh boy.
Perception check. Hell yeah, boy.
Yep.
Did you give me a scratch on my boot?
No. Roll.
You did.
Roll perception. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Roll 20. I believe in you. It doesn't believe in me apparently because it's freezing up. Sorry. Hold on a second.
Rip.
Oh, rip.
Roll 20
There it
said,
is.
fuck
Nine.
you, it's New Year's.
The sigh.
I'm ready. Give it to me,
You-
Limey.
Go pelting in the direction that you have been shown, and you're running, and you're thinking, I'm gonna go see these owlbears. I'm gonna get this owlbear back to its parents, and you feel pain running through your leg as you realize you
Ooh.
cannot move right now.
Oh my god,
And
did
you
you
look down, and you just see metal teeth digging into your foot,
Oh,
and it hurts.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh my god!
That's all you hear. You hear him
Noise
scream
takes
that. Woo,
9
this
points
is
of
cool.
damage from this bear trap.
3 points of damage. Goodness.
Yeah.
I said 9.
Oh, 9
I said
points.
Yes!
Oh,
nine!
nine. Yeah.
We're all talking
9
over you, so I
points,
heard
even
3.
better.
9. Oh no.
Can I roll perception to see if I heard like this is very loud? This is cool! Since we're following him.
I mean,
Um,
Candor was just saying, just listen.
And then
So
this is
you
cool.
probably hear it.
Okay, you know
Oh,
what?
we're
Because they
listening
said it's
for the
cool, I think that
screams.
they're in trouble. Let's actually go. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
I'm still amused that literally my armor class is the same as if I had fucking scale mail armor. So I'm just running around in basic clothing,
Yeah.
completely fine.
That is entirely reasonable.
I
That's
do a
entirely
half
reasonable.
jog, just
Yeah.
pick it up
Oh.
pace slightly, just tap tap tap. I walk in, I just see a bear trap on their leg. I'm just like,
Can you heal?
can you?
Who are you asking this to?
No. Candor.
Better question. Can you get the bear trap off their leg? Because
Oh,
I'm
easy.
weak as
Take
shit.
this.
Here, up. I'm like trying not to fall over with the baby in my hand. Just
The baby is not that heavy. I'm
He is
assuming
you.
athletics to open it.
That being
Or
said,
just-
the baby is now currently looking down at Kendall, just kind of like big curious eyes, like, "Huh?
What is this?
Oh."
I only met you for 2 minutes, and if anything happened to you, I'd kill everyone in the room and then myself. Don't tell anyone I said that.
Ivana just kind of looks at the owlbear. Do not go into these. And she's like pointing at the bear trap.
You point at the bear trap. The owlbear literally just retracts into Candor, just like,
I am
Good.
immediately
Understand
wrapping
fear.
my arm around it, just shielding its eyes. Why would you point out something like that? Get her
Can I
out
just-
of the trap. Get him out of the trap.
It's a mom and a dad.
Do I just,
Our
can I just
child
open
is
this
stuck in a
without
trap.
rolling anything, or do you want me to roll something for it?
this is why I knew this would be perfect. This is why I knew.
And he makes everything better.
Emmy's character's so pure, so good.
La da da.
So much pain.
Pure.
No one can
Thank
resist
you.
baby owlbears.
She's gonna pick up the Triton right now after she releases
Baby
him from
elephant.
the trap and just gotta like
Oh
walk
wait,
around
how
with
did
him.
you
Oh, do I
release
just-
him from the trap?
I just fucking opened it.
Make a strength check.
Okay, that's what I was asking because I wasn't sure.
Okay,
What do we
I missed that. Sorry.
God damn it.
You get your fingers in, and it's kind of hard because like this is kind of sharp. This is nasty, and you get your fingers in, and it just you feel like it might have been out here for quite some time because the spring seems to be kind of rusted, and it's not budging.
Who let this happen? Can I try again?
Is it
Yeah,
like rusted bad or cold?
it's rusted.
This is gonna make for a gnarly scar.
Oh dear. All
Yeah,
right, stand back, kid.
it's not fun right now. It's not fun to be pyro right now.
Can I potentially break this with a great axe?
I hold out my hand and I am going to attempt to prestidigitate some of the rust off of the bolts so that it's easier to open.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I am going to check press.
It says I can instantly clean or soil an object within a 5-foot cube. I don't know if rust.
Soil it
uses
more. Trap pyro. You don't need him around.
Just cut off the leg. It's fine.
Okay.
He'd enjoy that.
That's fair. So you cast prestidigitation, and the rust essentially it shimmers blue, kind of, with sort of a frosted edge, and it sort of peels away in that case. I'm gonna
That sounds very pleasing.
that means that Paris, if you want to make another strength check, then I'll lower the DC for it.
My
Oh
turn.
yeah,
that.
with the rust gone, you get your fingers in and pull it open again.
Thank you. I realize I don't know your name.
It's Candor. Nice to meet you. I hold out a hand. Keeping the owlbear in my hand.
Candle.
Candor,
Fire.
No. Candor.
Oh, that's boring.
That's
Wait.
I'm Havana.
Wait. Can you close the bear trap on my leg again,
No.
No.
please?
If
No.
you want, you can take the bear trap and throw it in someone's face.
That's better. And I'm
You
gonna
can't-
take it.
You have to promise that you can't throw it at the guards.
Do not throw it. Yeah.
I won't.
Yes. By the way, you're not getting this owlbear back.
The
I
owlbear
am.
is currently kind of half over Candor's shoulder at this point, and Candor, you feel its claws just kind of dig into your back.
She's gonna very gently take it from him.
Please no, please. I look
The
at it.
claws dig in.
Yeah. Please no.
What did
Claws,
you-
claws. Please stop. Let's let it be for right now. Just.
Can I convince it to unhook? Like, you know how you gently unhook like a cat's claws?
Yeah. If you kind of you make sure to be very slow and very careful about it, and you sort of unhook a couple of the claws, and that persuades it to let go of Candle's back.
There you go.
And then, as soon as you sort of have it up, sort of turns around and immediately wriggles into your arms, just kind of like.
Oh, she's gonna start petting it as she walks in the same direction they've been going, and keeping an eye for bear traps because that did look fun.
Yes.
I'm not gonna keep an eye out. I'm gonna run.
I watch him run, and I'm like, should I cast a spell?
I mean,
no, there he goes.
Eventually, maybe he will run into a tree and knock himself out.
No.
With his 24 perception. No tree branches for him.
No tree branches for Pyro. You do also, as you're doing this thing, you're running ahead and you see another bear trap, and you're like,
Can I take it?
I'm thinking about it.
That's fine. Take your time.
I'm saying, I say, like, how would you be taking it? Would you be unhooking it from the chain that keeps it secured, or would you just be pulling it out the ground?
I'm gonna try and like cut the chain with like my sword or something.
That's what
Make a straight strength roll then.
Cool. Come on, strength, don't let me down. Fuck.
That's some tough chain.
I'm gonna do it again.
He's just wailing on it with his soul.
Exactly. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm not even joking. Will you allow me to keep doing this?
I will allow you to make one more strength roll.
Am I there close enough to see it?
I was about to say, I'm like, have we...
Oh, come on.
You guys do. Thankfully, Pyro does this essentially point out this trap to you by the fact that as you catch up with him, he is standing there just going, "Pting, pting, pting, pting."
Do you need help?
I hold out my hand, and I'm going to try and weaken the steel that he's trying to hit
Oh,
by casting
no,
Frostbite.
he already broke it.
Oh, he broke it?
Oh,
I
okay,
was
so
about to say.
he literally broke it through perseverance alone.
I mean, give him points for gun.
So it's free. I can take the trap now, right?
You can now carry this trap. You currently have an active bear trap in your hand.
I have
Do you
two.
want to
I have
carry
two.
an active bear trap, or do you want to deactivate it so you can prepare it later?
Please deactivate it. God.
No. I'm gonna think about that. I'm just gonna put that nice big active bear trap on my back.
When I realize that it's active,
Like
Yeah, I'd hope.
Paris,
yeah.
make a ba-da-ba-ba. I have to keep checking character sheets just so I know what people can roll. Make make a survival check.
Oh no. What's the 12 give her?
It's a bear trap. It's active, and it's currently on Pyro's back.
Pyro.
So,
Okay.
Pyro, you're not allowed in the
Wait,
front anymore.
Make a what? She just asked her to make a check.
Pyro, make a dexterity check.
Oh dear.
Hell yeah, boy! Hold on.
I can't look.
I can't wait to get hurt again. Mwah, mwah.
You're gonna be dead before we even get to fighting.
Exactly.
There is a twitch in the mechanism, but the jaws stay open.
Nice.
I'm just gonna when he's not like noticing, I'm just gonna like grab a twig and stick it in the bear trap so it activates without hurting him.
Make a dexterity check on your case as well.
Sleight of hand?
It'll be a low DC
Oh
though.
boy.
Oh yeah, you stick the twig in, and Pyro, you feel it go on your back. Like it doesn't
Immediately
dig
I'm gonna
into
turn
your back,
around.
but you can
Of
feel it
course.
close.
I'm gonna turn around and go, what'd you just do?
Because I turned it off, essentially. We can turn it back on when we set it on the ground.
What's the fun in that? Why can't I just throw it at people?
Because if stupid people come in and you set it under the ground, imagine how fun it'll be when all of a sudden you just hear clang.
Yeah, but then I could just throw it in their face and see it like that.
But you might get hurt. It might close early. It does that.
So
Candor,
I
That
like
makes
the
it fun.
pain.
you're walking past them, right?
Yep.
Okay, make a perception check.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Excellent.
I will give you sweets if
Thank
you stay with the group this time.
You see the
Sweets.
tripwire, and you go,
Hear the-
wait,
Mm,
this is not a bear trap.
this. I follow it up. What do I see it connected to?
You see, you see a basic snare has been set up here. You're getting the feeling that quite a few people from the town use this place for hunting.
Okay. The owlbear's name is now Lucky because somehow it avoided 2 bear traps and a snare. Yep. Yep. Well, I don't want to let this good work go to waste. Come on, guys. Let's walk around.
Okay.
What's the fun in that?
She's essentially bribed this Triton whose name she still does not know was sweets to just stay with the group.
No, he doesn't accept that. He doesn't care about sweets.
Hey, if you stay with us, we'll make sure that you can try and jump on the biggest, baddest thing we see that's not an owlbear.
I mean,
I
it
can
could
do that
still be
anyways.
an
Yeah, you could, but I could also cast Hold Person and make it so that you're paralyzed and not able to do anything until I say so.
Ugh,
I
so
think
boring.
you like. Yeah, I know. Come on, follow me. Come on.
I'm just gonna run ahead.
I swear to all that is good upon this.
No. Let him do it, because he is essentially our trap detector.
He's all okay. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with either of you. I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay, so while you're just to check, what's the marching order and who's the baby owlbear?
I have the owlbear, and the marching order, from what I can tell now, is Pyro, Candor, and then me.
Yeah, I'm pretty in front.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out who was
'Cause I fucking ran.
I have the baby, and I'm in the back. That's already wrong.
Yeah, barbarian with the baby, the first with danger sense in the okay. I like it. I mean, I offered to carry the bear, but you're just like, nah, I want to do it. Okay.
It's cute and fluffy, and my girl likes cute, fluffy things, so she
I didn't
wants to
say it was a
hold
bad
it.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing at it.
So I have a few questions for you guys. Okay, the first question: are you guys trying to be stealthy in any way, shape, or form?
No.
No.
Nope. I mean, I was
Okay.
going to try
Not
and
with
be
me around.
stealthy, but then he just charged right in, and I'm just like, I guess this is what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't need to deal with that. The second thing is Pyro. I need you to make an intelligence check so you can keep the course that you guys initially set out on without getting lost. Okay, yeah.
15?
The benefit of running ahead is that generally you can keep in a straight line, so you don't really deviate much from the course that the Furbolg initially set you on.
Cool.
And since we are currently going through popular hunting areas, perception check. I'm very sorry about that. That was my lunch. That was my breakfast alarm.
You're fine.
You're fine.
That's totally fine.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
I make overnight oats, guys.
That's so valid.
Evening.
I have a sudden craving for hash browns now that she said breakfast.
Breakfast.
I can't wait for Chinese food tonight.
Nice. What's everyone? I've got one perception check here so far.
All of us.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted all of us. I thought you just
Yeah, I
wanted him
want
since he
all
was...
of you. I want all of you.
Oh, wow!
Oh yeah. So you guys are going along. Pyro's just sort of doing a dash And then kind of a stop, just kind of check that you guys are still keeping on the right track. And then he's gonna dash again, and he's jumping over the branches and the twigs, and you guys are kind of keeping up. And then Candor. You feel something tug on your ankle, and suddenly the world is the wrong way up. As you go straight up into one of the snares you had earlier spotted.
Rip.
As I'm hanging upside down, my hands are in my pockets, and you basically just hear 79 bottles of meat on the nutball, 79 bottles of meat.
He's taking out me and just
hanging upside
can I run over and cut the thing down?
I'm making sure that my foam doesn't fall off my back. Am I good? Tell me I'm good.
I mean,
I'm gonna try and cut
always
this
just
thing
like
down.
smaller men tied up.
Make a dexterity check to make sure everything stays in your bag.
Please and thank you. $17.
With a zero
you-
dex, nice.
You've basically got both your hands behind your head, palms up, as you're just trying to keep your bag closed, and nothing's falling out, thankfully. You're just like, oh.
Can I
Can I
given
come
that she's,
down?
like, I was about to say, I'm like, given that she's like over 6 feet, can she literally just take off her axe and swing at what's holding him up?
Oh no.
That depends. Do you want to hold the owlbear one-handed?
Yeah.
Make an animal handling check.
This is why I was mentioning. Oh no, she's gonna. Oh no. Down goes the baby.
So, you shuffle the owlbear into one hand to pick up the great axe, and your hand just kind of goes the wrong place because suddenly there is an owlbear kicking you in the chest as it tries to get out of your arms, and it's going.
Okay.
Yeah,
She's gonna like put away. She's gonna put away the great axe.
It
and
is
hold on.
jumping on the ground. I need you to make an acrobatic. What would it be?
Huh?
Would it be
Who's making
athletics to keep
acrobatics?
it in its hand?
I think acrobatics to keep it in your arms. Okay. So yeah, you get it back into your arm. Now make a charisma check to calm it down. Yeah, you get it back into. You have to drop the great axe to get it back into your arms. You get it back into your arms and you're sort of going, it's okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. And it slowly goes from this big puffed out ball of to just slowly just kind of going back to the
Okay.
and nuzzling up into your arms. It's kind of like, okay, I understood that that it was a mistake. I'm sorry, I panicked.
No great axe. All right.
I'm like, don't worry.
Man.
I
Can I cut it
this.
down
I
now?
reach down. And
Can I
I'm
run
like,
over and just cut it down?
Oh no. Oh no.
Running over and swinging my sword with reckless abandon.
Oh dear.
Make an attack roll with your sword.
Oh.
Okay.
Pray to God he misses
again,
you.
that's just that's
Just as you're swinging with your sword, so it's an attack roll.
Yeah, so click on the sword. If you already clicked on it, just roll 20, just process.
Oh, okay. There it is. So woo.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Ooh, die.
Just to check. I would just like to check. Are you aiming specifically at the rope? Or just
Yes.
specifically
I was
at the
trying to go
rope?
for the rope, but I am swinging with quite a reckless abandon nature.
And you're aiming at the rope that's attached to Candle's foot, or the rope that's sort of attached to the ground to make the rest of the snare?
The one that's at his foot.
Yeah, you hit the rope. You miss his foot, thankfully.
Don't worry, guys. Oh, okay, my foot's okay.
Is anyone trying to catch him?
One person has an
I
algorithm that would
can't.
just cut the rope. I'm pretty sure they can't.
Yep. Okay, you fall. You take 3 points of damage.
Blech.
I'm the only one who hasn't been damaged, and I'm literally the tank.
I slowly pick my head up out of the ground, and you just hear a little. Bleh. as more dirt falls out. I'm like, what is with you
You
people?
really like
And
dirt.
I
Yeah,
slowly
that's the
look up
second
at you.
time this night you face planted into the dirt. I think we're getting a
Now
few.
that was fun. Maybe if I
Uh,
kept you up there, you wouldn't hold me back so much. And he's saying that with like a really big grin.
Candor, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
I can't pick up my great axe. She like looks down at the owl bear with like, I can't put it down.
Pass it over.
I'll pick it up.
You stay away from my
Immediately
weapon.
reaching. I'm immediately reaching for it.
I will
You can't
kick
stop
you
me
in the
now.
face.
Can't stop me now. Because I'm
Just
having
one
a
axe.
good
We kick him.
Good time.
She's gonna hand the owl bear to
Candor.
there we go, Candor. I almost call you Condor. That's why I'm trying to stop. She's gonna hand the owl bear to Candor and like snatch up her great axe. This you
Okay.
do not touch.
I can't even hold it. It's really cool.
You now have the owlbear staring up at you again.
As soon as she has the great axe on her back, she's taking the owl bear back.
Okay. He is
Can I
very
at least
confused,
go look at it?
not quite understanding
Look.
why it's getting passed around so many times.
You know,
My potato? What the fuck?
listen. I understand. The reason why is because you're small, and you're cute, and because she's a woman, and women like things that are both of those things, or they don't. Sometimes they don't like either of those things, and they just want to fuck with my brain because that's how people are. You are an
Are you
owl
speaking
bear.
from
Stay an owl
experience?
bear. I pat it on the head.
Pyro is like
The owlbear
like looking at the great sword while it's on her back, and he's gonna look over and be like, "You're talking about the owlbear, right?"
Yes.
What would you say, Limey?
Okay.
The owlbear had absolutely no idea what you're saying, but it's
Excellent.
quite happy to get pats.
Yes,
It's
I
quite
give it
happy to get
thanks.
attention.
And I when asked about the like if that's something I know about, I just kind of look over. No, I'm talking out of my ass, obviously.
Well, I mean, isn't that what
A
all
lot of
men
people
do?
Yeah.
I love how both people are immediately like, isn't that just what's normal?
Yeah. Oh man, I talk out of my ass all the time. Like,
No!
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this for right now. I think you need to be ahead of me because I didn't see that coming, and
Is he holding on to the bear?
yes,
No!
yes. Do you want to make sure that the
when
bear is
everything's
safe?
done and settled,
It is
I'm
safe
going to
with me.
run. I'm gonna run ahead again.
She's gonna resign and follow after Pyro.
And there he goes. Okay, I keep following them.
Okay. I'm going to say now, you guys have been carrying this owlbear, this little baby owlbear, for quite a few minutes now. You guys have been trekking through the woods for probably about half an hour. It's big forest.
Right.
And you guys have passed it back and forth a bit. It's getting a bit restless, and after Ivana kind of prodded it in not a very nice way, it's starting to get a bit wriggly. So
I pull out a piece of a ration and I offer it for it to munch and crunch on.
make an animal handling check with advantage.
Yes. Don't worry there, little creature. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, and honestly, I don't care. You're an owlbear. You're cute.
So it looks. Have you guys ever seen an owl with its mouth open?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
the creepiest fucking thing.
I love it. It's so cute.
Okay. So an owlbear is kind of like that. It sniffs at the ration as you offer it, and the jaw just kind of splits open with the beak sort of either half, and it goes.
I toss it in.
It's just happy chewing. You now have a content owlbear in your arm. Well done.
Honestly, any bird opening his
Huzzah.
mouth kind of makes me go, what the fuck?
Usually it's a bad
Listen,
sign for
bird.
parakeets, but I don't know about owls.
I watched it hawk do it at one point.
It was eating. Nom nom.
Talking bird.
Talking bird.
Best bird.
Good
Best
boy.
bird.
Best bird
Good
ever.
boy.
Shuffle will always be the best bird.
Don, I told my old GM about the King Koo meeting the parrot, and he's like, "Oh God!"
That was a blessing moment. Okay, back on track. Focus. Okay, so we've got Pyro running ahead again, as per
Of
normal.
course.
As per normal, make a perception check. Everyone
All of us?
this time.
Okay.
All of us. All of you guys, yeah.
I'm gonna be a little slower.
I want him to die. What's up with these guys?
Actively trying to kill a character. That's when you fail. Naturally.
He's such a reckless boy. I want him to get real hurt real fast.
You already said
Don't worry. Don't worry,
No,
you
he
get
needs to be
plenty of
hurt.
opportunity later.
Yes.
Okay, so Pyro, you're running ahead, and you hear footsteps running through the trees.
Running through the trees. I'm gonna
Yeah.
climb up and see if I can chase it.
Do I see this little blue speck?
Not like in the trees, in the tree branches, but like in the wood, in the forest, like heading in your
Oh,
direction.
I'm gonna run to her and chase it then.
God damn British slang shit.
No, you're totally
You're fine. You're fine.
Honestly, in the trees that ain't even you. That's just common phrase. It's just, we misunderstood it.
I just took it literally
Okay.
because it's very much of my character to climb a tree and chase something. But yeah, he's just gonna stay on the ground and chase it.
God damn it.
Wait, are you stopping? Are you continuing to run ahead in the direction of the noise, or
Wherever I heard the noise, I'm running towards it.
so you then proceed to go probably sharp right
Yes.
towards the noise, and you run
Mhm.
straight into one of the town's guard.
What?
Like the elf for the Furbolg?
No, this is a completely different town's guard. You only recognize it's a town's guard because of the uniform they have, and you realize from their attire, the sort of the dark shaded clothing, that this is one of the patrol groups that was sent out into the woods. But this is one person. Make an
Insight?
actually, no, not an insight check. Actually, just no rolls. The roll
Okay.
can come later. But you run into this guy, and he is looking like shit right now. He has blood smeared over his face. He's got gashes in his arm, and his clothes are ripped to hell. And he's just
Whoa,
kind
what
of,
happened to
he is
you?
breathing very heavily. He's like,
Can I lean down and try to like pick him up like bridal style?
Oh my.
make a strength check.
Wow!
Okay, you picked this guy off the floor, and he's just like, what? But we need to, he kind of like grabs you by the collar of your clothes and is like, we need to run, we need to run. And he kind of starts wriggling to get out of your grasp, to get up and continue running.
Hey,
We-
chill. Look,
We've noticed that
we're running all right. I'm way ahead of you there, buddy. Just calm down. We got you back. We got you.
We
We're on
need
the
to
other side. He's got
Exit
behind
town.
just because the rest of the people are around.
Oh dear.
Has Ivana and Kandor caught up with Pyro yet?
I would have assumed that they are like running to catch up, so I'm hoping so, yes.
Okay, so yeah, you guys catch up, and yeah, you see this patrol town's guard, and yeah, he looks beaten to all hell, panicked. He is absolutely fucking terrified right now, and he's like wriggling to get out of Pyro's arms and get away, essentially.
Can I try to calm down?
You can come down. Also, everyone, I want you to, now that you're all together, I want you to make an intelligence check.
Oh boy.
Ha!
Oh boy.
Well,
Pyro, somehow, despite how uninterested you were by all of this, you do somehow remember that the patrol groups were definitely more than one person. But this
I'm
guy
very
is by
interested in
himself.
his bloodiness, but other than that,
Bloodiness.
and how he got that, so, what the fuck
Okay.
got you?
Okay, so, Paris, your character's trying to calm him down.
Yeah, just kind of trying to get information out of him and to calm him down.
Okay,
It's
that
practice.
if you're trying to calm him down, then that'll be just straight charisma.
Can I try to do that too? I mean, he's gonna do it in his own weird way, but he's gonna try.
Yeah, you can try. Yeah.
She's assumed
Well-
that he like something really fucked him up, so she has her axe in one hand, like
Yeah,
she's ready.
He's seeing the axe and he's just kind of like, but even more twitchy. But somehow, Pyro, you let this guy get back up on his feet, and you're just kind of like, whoa, dude, you need a. Wait, how are you calming him down? How are you calming him down?
Everyone gets beaten up sometimes. It's cool. Pretty cool. Seeing you all bloody and bruised like that means you're strong.
And he's like, strong, right? We're not strong enough to get that thing. It's coming. It's coming. It's
What's
Is it
coming?
an owlbear?
death. Death salad! Death salad! And he's got to keep running. He's running back to the town.
Alright,
not
have
good fun.
fun. You
We
know
should
what that
probably-
means, guys. He's gonna
No,
run
no, no, no.
straight in the opposite direction.
She is going to immediately grab him.
Acrobatics
I'm not gonna
versus
let her.
athletics,
Yep.
guys.
I'm not running. I'm
Shit!
just watching.
I essentially clotheslined you
Oh, come on!
Hey,
Why aren't you any fun?
because if he's running that way and trouble is coming from that way, we need to go back and protect the town, or a bunch of innocent people could potentially die.
Or we could catch it right there.
She's gonna drag his ass back to town.
Did any of you catch
She's
what
gonna
the guy
still
was
try.
saying?
He's gonna still try and
He
struggle.
said,
and
"Death is
also
among us. Death is coming," or something along those lines.
He was shouting, "Death is coming! Death salad! Death salad!"
Death salad.
the enemy is just a bowl of salad. If you eat it,
Big
you
ass
just immediately
bowl
die.
of salad. And it attacks by chucking carrots.
Right? My boy's like, ugh, I hate vegetables.
Okay,
Heading
so
back to town.
but you guys still have a little baby owlbear in your arm.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. We're gonna need to put that somewhere safe. Because right now we can't find the parents.
I scratched his chin.
I'm still very much struggling.
What is it?
Trying to
Did you mean to
punch
fall down the
her
well?
arm and everything.
Did Jimmy fall down the well, you prick?
Owlbear just suddenly talks. Who the fuck is Timmy? Who do you think you are?
It's like the
Who
one
the fuck
time.
is Jimmy? I don't know what you're talking about.
I know shit, fella.
I don't speak owlbear.
I just imagine, who the fuck is Timmy? I'm 8!
Actually, I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? You
I'm
have
trying
still trying
one.
to struggle.
You have Pyro, who's trying to struggle against Vanna.
I'm
You've got
punching
little baby
arms,
Owlbear in Kendall's arms.
thrashing around.
Yeah.
She's still dragging him. There is no fight. We need to head back to town to get ready to defend. We also need to find someone to take care of that. Would I know if there's like someone who is more professionally able to care for animals in this town?
Make an intelligence check.
I don't know shit. I just arrived at that place. And they were just like, hey, you
Um,
want to do some guard work? I'm like, am I going to get paid? They said, yeah. And I'm like, yeah.
Limey.
Yeah, I see the role.
19.
Like you were passing through as well. You managed to see a few of the different shops they had around. The closest thing they had to any kind of animal care was a stable for livestock or a pet shop, which was mostly rabbits and chickens and dogs.
And meat for the owl bear. Yeah, all right. Sable master it is. Is there a way that I can tie up this Triton real fast?
No, I was about to say, I'm gonna say that he got tired after a while and then just slowed down. Does he still have his mead?
His what?
Mead.
His
Mead, like
Did you take the bottle of mead with you?
I'm assuming so.
Oh fuck, I forgot the other things.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry.
That's the best thing for a DM to say.
Retroactively going to say,
Mhm.
you also got, like, 4 greater health potions to share between.
Ah,
Okay.
that's something that's
Oh,
really
okay.
nice to know.
That's
I will
very
take
nice to know.
exactly one of those.
Oh, I was gonna say give 2 to Candor and I'll take 1.
Oh, I'll take 2 then.
Alright, I'll
Because I
take
don't trust Pyro to not chug it out of curiosity.
But yeah,
I mean, does he know what it is?
make an intelligence check.
I'm going to say if you need anyone to figure out what that is, just let me know. I can promise you I don't know a lot, but I know enough.
You've gotten pretty roughed up in situations. You know a health potion when you see one.
Alright, then I'm not gonna drink it. I'm not gonna
Okay.
chug it. I am gonna chug down that mead though and just relax, like whole body sloped as I'm being dragged and just and
Make
then
it-
just drink some.
Make a constitution check.
Oh boy.
Ah, the Constitution.
Farewell and adieu, you fair
Wait,
space
like the
ladies.
Constitution or Constitution save?
It would probably be Constitution save, I would assume,
Just straight
for drinking.
I'm so confused. I have not heard a thing.
Limey! Limey!
Yeah?
We can hear you
Is she
singing.
Constitution or
save?
Constitution save?
Constitution check.
Okay.
Alright, so it's Constitution.
Sorry, I got distracted
It's okay.
with What
I
is
noticed.
What is with you guys? And 19.
19.
Listen, it's 2019 coming up here. We need
Oh,
our 19.
Hey, huzzah! Happy New Year!
Oh my goodness.
Wait a sec.
hmm
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Throat noises, they're great fun. Anyway, it's good mead. It's pretty strong, but yeah, you're chugging that fine.
Right, I like me some strong drink.
She's just gonna like look down at the Triton and look up at Candor. Is he old enough to drink? Realistically, he's like probably what, a foot shorter than her and probably looks about
He actually
19,
looks
20?
younger than his actual age.
Make an
But-
insight check.
Out of character knowledge, Tritons do mature around 15, so I'm gonna assume they're able to drink then?
Oh wow, okay. I did not know this.
Yeah, they mature
Oh,
at
Yeah, that's
15, so I
so
would assume
basically
that
he
would be
is an
like-
adult. He's
He
just
is
an adult,
yeah.
in
He's just a
Triton's
very
term.
childish adult.
Yeah.
That's why you are confusing Ivana. She's just like, ugh.
He looks like a teenager, but like you also know that Tritons mature at a younger age, so you kind of look at this kid and it's like, he's technically an adult, which kind of makes it worse.
I mean, to be fair, half orcs mature at 14, so
What?
yeah,
Do
they mature at
That's-
14 and live to be 60 to 75.
The more you know.
No more you
So
know.
You would understand it. He just looks young. Yep,
I
half
need
orcs
to read.
mature.
I need to read more. Damn it!
I
Dude,
looked
that's
up
totally
Roll20 to
fine.
make sure
I
I
don't
was
know.
right. It says they reach adulthood around age 14 and rarely live longer than 75 years.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
Okay.
folks.
That's fair.
Cool.
So he's chugging mead. You guys heading back to town then?
Sounds
Okay.
like
The little
it.
baby Albert. We can give that to the stable master. It's probably a bad idea, but it's our best bet just in case there's danger coming. We don't want to be holding the baby.
So you
Why?
guys
Have you ever tried to swing a sword with a baby in hand without having the baby get hit by potential
Why
danger?
in the world did I tell you to... I told you not
I
to
did
hold
that
because
once.
you do that. I am over
No.
here. I take 10 steps away, just like, I am over here.
We have guard duty and there's danger coming to town.
Well, I mean, if we're dropping it off, then we're dropping it off. At that point, we're fine. But if we're fighting
That's what I'm
before we get
telling
there...
you right now.
Yeah. No, I misunderstood. I thought you meant, we were going to be, fighting something in the woods. We're fighting something in the woods. I'm over here. I take another 10 steps away.
Yawns. Shit's so boring. Taking another.
All right,
fucking
blue
swing.
boys, let's move.
as you guys are starting to head off, I want to check. Hang on, let me check everyone's passive. What's everyone's passive perception?
Passive
11.
perception's 11.
Mine is. Hold on. Hold
Probably
on.
16 if your modifier is 6.
16.
16
My passive
for
perception is 16.
Okay, so you are the only one who hears someone calling out for help.
Guys,
What?
I hear it.
hear what?
What?
I
is
hear
great.
someone calling out for help. You know what that means?
Danger.
Danger. And immediately gonna zoom to whoever's calling for help.
She has let go of the trident and is following him.
I
She
give
is
them
booking it.
I give him 6 seconds. Stare at the owlbear. There's some weird people. Let's go. And I follow after them in meander.
Dashing, I actually have to slow down to keep up with the trident.
Dashing through the snow with Triton running away.
Thank you. I'm glad I wasn't the only one thinking that.
Through the first
But yeah,
row.
he's zooming. It's fucking
No telling where we'll land.
zooming.
You guys are heading off. You're heading in the direction of this shout, and you guys come into this big old woodland clearing,
Mhm.
and someone has torn up some major shit in here.
Oh my
Hey.
goodness.
Ooh.
Definitely, there is some kind of burn mark currently on the ground. There are at least 5 dead bodies
Oh my goodness.
scattered around.
Do they
Now
look like
this is
torn
scene.
apart?
Pardon?
Do they look torn apart like they've been mauled, or does this look methodical?
One of them looks like it's been just straight up torn to shreds. One of them, the others mostly look like they've just been cleaved up by some kind of sharp object.
So one looks like an animal attack, and the rest look like they got attacked by another person.
Yes, and there is that, and out of the 4 bodies there, one of them is leaning up against a tree and going, "Help!"
Vaughn is gonna immediately move over to the person on the tree.
Oh, look, a body. See, this is why you have to be careful. Sometimes you walk into areas
cool,
and shit
isn't
goes
it?
down. And
Are
there
you
they
saying
go.
this to the
Yeah.
owlbear?
Yes, I'm saying this to the owlbear.
It just looks at you.
Obviously, it's like talking to a
Yeah.
dog. You see, you are very intelligent because you're listening to me.
Pyro is responding.
And
Pyro is responding.
there they go. Burn
Ivana's
marks,
gonna
wiggly
move to the
bodies.
man
Anything
who's been
on the
hurt.
bodies that I can see from a glance?
I'm also gonna
Make
run
a
to the
perception
man that's
check.
hurt.
Also, you're
Can I
getting
just?
You're getting
You're getting
licked.
what?
Yeah, Candace
Oh,
is being
licked.
licked.
Of
I thought
course.
you said lit, like
Yes, no,
fire
the-
lit. Oh hell yeah!
Owlbear's licking me. 18.
Yeah.
That's a
Cute.
lit.
You
Oh,
see,
okay.
like, there's at least a couple of coin purses on these bodies. So they've not been looted. So
Which means-
probably wasn't some kind of, definitely not some kind of bandit attack.
I mean,
They've still got their weapons laying next to their bodies.
nothing magical in persuasion, I'm presuming.
Nothing immediately obvious to the eye that is magical.
I ignore the coin purses. I can earn my own way. Thank you very much. And I continue over to this other guy who is quite clearly in distress. With the
Avon
other
is
two.
already
Nice.
kneeling
My
by
health
this
potion
dude.
in his hands.
Avon,
Okay.
actually, short stack, you might want to keep that. She's gonna pull out her potion and offer it to the man who's, like, kneeling. I can take more damage than you two.
You don't know that. And he's just gonna quietly put it away.
So you guys are both. Wait. So Ivana and Pyro are both next to the injured man.
Yeah, I think everyone at this point is, because Candor said he was going over there too.
After I inspect the place.
Oh, okay, so yeah,
you're,
at the moment.
you're going around. You're inspecting bodies.
Mhm.
So you offer this healing potion to the injured man, and he's just like, oh, thank you. You need. He looks pretty awful right now. I want you guys to make a make an insight check. In fact.
Oh, insight.
I'm still looking over
Insight.
stuff, so I'll be over here.
Okay, so just Avon and Pyro. Yeah, he looks pretty fucking beat up.
As she, like, once he's, like, swallowed the potion, she's gonna look over him. What did this to you?
He chugs back the potion and sort of lays against the tree, just breathing heavily for a bit, and then he looks you in the eye and goes, I did, and he's gonna stab you with a longsword.
Oh.
Yeah, now this is what I'm talking about.
Okay,
Initiative roll.
Oh, we're rolling the initiatives?
he's getting we're rolling initiative in a sec. He got a surprise attack
Of course.
on
Naturally.
so
Stabbing with the longsword? The fool.
not with the no, he was slashing her with a greatsword. My bad. I
No
don't
worries.
have my notes out.
You're fine, you're fine. I've done that.
Yeah. So fuck me, I don't have. I told myself I was gonna have everything prepared, and then I said, and apparently just like,
Dude, that's such a
The
big
one-
mood, but
the
don't worry
one
about it
thing-
like, at all.
The one thing that anything will teach you, including DMing and the military, your plan will never survive contact with the enemy.
Nope.
yes, pretty much. Also, 18 against your AC.
Ow.
You know that.
That hits.
Okay, so that's ooh, shit.
I love these noises you're making. They fill me with such unending trepidation.
So that's 12 points of slashing damage plus 8 points of necrotic damage.
So 20 in total.
20 total. Yep.
Because you're not raging yet.
She is now!
Okay, so roll me some initiative.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
For
Why?
once I get advantage on initiative. What is this?
Yeah, I know, right? Also,
Oh, there we go.
never mind. I was going to tell you the fast way to do it, but you already got it down. Oh boy!
We have a
So excited. Oh, yes, finally.
Okay. DM person, how do I do an initiative?
On the left-hand
DMs.
side, where it has all the list of stuff, one of them should look like a stopwatch.
Yep.
If you click on it, there you go. And
Yes.
hold on. If you click on our tokens and right-click, at the very top it'll say Add Turn. We can then insert our initiatives onto there.
Oh, blessed.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And then
After
at the
rolling.
end, there's a thing at the bottom that you can click on that'll allow you to do it in descending order. So that way, even if you did it out of order, you can, go from top to bottom. Oh yes, which actually, a point of order from our friend keeping an eye on everything. Yes, Paris can rage because if they're in a surprise round, she's a barbarian.
Nice.
So actually, let me pull that up here. Make sure she's at the right level for that. Is that should be feral? Yeah. At the if you are surprised at the beginning of combat and aren't incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn, but only if you enter a rage before doing anything else on that turn. So she can go into a rage and attack back.
Nice. Go for it.
She said she was raging, so yeah, that's something she can do.
Yeah, when a motherfucker stabs me in the chest, kind of angry.
Yeah, go for it.
A bit angry.
I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master. Why the fuck not?
Oh, yes.
Does 13 work?
Pardon?
This is 18.
But it does not hit.
Damn. Take it off, slam into the tree, fine.
You get a second attack.
Oh, that's right, I do.
Forgetting all your barbarian stuff because you're high level. No worries.
YOLO. Nope.
No.
Ah, you bastard.
You've just been slashed across the chest. It hurts like hell. You get mad and you get that slashing and it just goes straight over his head as he ducks out the way.
She's very pissed off. Oh, by the way, Limey. Remember that thing we discussed with orcs and them going into a frenzy? That's what she looks like right now.
Oh, nice. I should not be that enthusiastic, but you know what?
It's game time, fellas.
Shut up.
Call out! Call
You
out,
and me
folks.
both, Limey. You and me both.
Let's initiative, guys. Let's get our initiative down.
Yeah, put your initiatives into the tracker so that she can do the tracking.
I
Also,
can't
put the
actually.
wrong-
I can't.
Limey,
You have to
no.
drag your icon.
No. You
Oh.
can on the turn order itself, where if you go hover over the 0, it'll turn yellow, and you can click on it.
I
and
can't.
You
It
can't.
literally
because-
won't let me do that.
Okay,
We can't because Limey put down our icons and not us.
I didn't put down my icon.
It didn't let us do it for us. I'm trying.
Okay,
It's not working.
Paris, you have 2 initiative rolls. Which one? do
Because I have
put?
advantage.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
so-
barbarians.
Okay, that's very neatly done. You all managed in the correct order.
This thing was not expecting us to be ready for it.
Yeah.
Right. Little does he know,
Okay,
Pyro is
so,
always ready.
Kendall, you're up.
Oh, I'm up already.
Yeah, you're
You just
first.
heard your companion scream.
Mostly because I don't know if you add an roll.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yes. So yeah, your there any dexterity bonus to
Rip.
it.
Oh yeah.
Um,
So he has no dexterity. So
No, it added +2 to it.
Yeah. It just means that Pyro and this guy are gonna be going on the same go.
I move over here so I can kind of get a better view of it. I'm like, bitch, and I'm going to cast Hold Person on it.
Motherfucker!
And I'm going to, because I don't know what this thing is, and it clearly is talking in a weird tone, I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points to heighten the spell. This creature has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Well, technically it has advantage on saving against spells, so it's just going to make a straight roll.
Excellent. That's what I want to hear.
let's see how this works.
Okay, so I just need to roll higher. What do I need to roll higher than?
My DC is a 17.
Oh shit. Okay.
This should be
Actually, I'm not
extra
gonna roll you. Being a bitch. Sorry, I'm arguing with dice tonight. Okay.
As one does.
Big ass mood.
You're
And
doing
it
great,
In
rolls
this
Limey.
server, we.
But
It
I
rolled
just want you to know that.
It is currently held.
Yes, which means it is paralyzed. For the paralyzed condition, give me 1 second here. I will read that for you real quick so that
Isn't it that you auto crit?
I think that it is. That's why I'm double checking just to make sure we don't do this wrong. Paralyzed. Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Your attacks have advantage, and any attack that hits a creature is a crit when within 5 feet.
Nice.
Have fun, children!
What do you know? We've got 2 melee characters right next to
I
it.
knew picking up Hold Person and Heightened Spell would be good.
All right.
God bless. Now it depends on whether you guys can hit on.
They
I'm gonna
have
try this
advantage
one
on their
more-
hits, so...
I'm gonna try this one more time. 12. And I'm gonna go to the normal one because fuck this, I'm critting.
It doesn't hit.
This is
That
17.
still doesn't hit. What? 17 does not hit. What are your AC, you bitch? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna actually kill you.
Murder.
He's going to die.
What is the...
Uh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what that does.
Yep.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm still... Okay.
Don't worry. You're doing amazing. We all love you.
Okay. Candor, Ivana, you've done your 2 hits. Are you doing anything else?
I cannot do anything else, as far as I know.
I mean, he's paralyzed, so that would suggest that he can't make an advance.
Attack opportunity.
Yeah, that's the
He
word.
can't take reactions. I will double check, just make sure.
I take a
Incapacitated,
sword?
which means that they can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah.
Can I take his sword as a bonus action? Can I nick his weapon?
He automatically fails strength or dexterity saving throws.
Will you allow me to do this, Limey?
Okay.
She's watching as her plans crumble.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It... can it do... It can't do any legendary attacks. That's fair.
Actions or reactions.
Yeah? No? Use... Yeah, you can take the sword.
Yes! Da 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 da!
Sword is now yours.
It has given you such an evil look.
It's like, oh, you are motherfucker?
You are, motherfucker!
Yes, I am. Yours.
I'm just gonna add a great sword to my inventory! Yoink.
So, is there anything else you're doing?
Moving. No, I can't move, so... Wait, yeah, movement. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
moving back away from it.
Yep, can't attack you.
Can't attack you.
Why are you? I just watch you back away from him and
I'm
it's like, if it leaves and it attacks me, I have the bear. Like, you're obviously...
That's what-
no, you're moving back,
Gauging.
obviously.
She's moving like 15 feet.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, there's 2 icons for you.
Oh,
Yeah, because let me put one down!
There's
I'm
multiple of them.
Duplicate spell!
Oh, jeez.
Move hers, because if you delete hers, it will...
Oh, sorry. The pretty
No,
colored
no, no,
one's
no.
gonna have to go away.
Yep. We'll fix that later.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Pyro.
Yes.
Technically, you guys are the same on the initiative order. I'm gonna let you go first, though. Because this guy's paralyzed.
Alright. Yes, bitch. Alright.
Advantage on your attacks, swing away.
I'm
going
in the
to-
moment of simultaneously just full of glee because you managed to get whole person to work, and also, god damn it.
Right,
So the
it's
DM
like...
feels.
It's DM moods. Alright, so, Pyro's gonna lean down a little bit to look this guy in the eyes and goes, I've been waiting to do this for a very long time, and he's gonna cast Firebolt.
Fireball?
Firebolt!
Oh, okay. I'm like, the cantrip or the spell? So,
Make
It says
the-
it's a cantrip.
Make
so...
the attack roll with advantage, because he can't move.
And it all
Yes,
could have been
bitch!
hits!
He has, like, the biggest fucking grin on his face. He almost looks just evil. Well, it's like-
Chaotic evil! Chaotic evil! No.
I can tell you that he is not evil in any way, though.
No.
Damn!
does no, 15
Yeah,
doesn't hit.
miss!
He is not moving and you're still missing.
AC!
Hi.
You're a little bit...
It just tinks off the armor, he's like,
It
You're a
impacts
motherfucker.
the wood, but it doesn't really hurt this guy.
The
In fact, you can see some of the embers sort of fall onto his face, and he doesn't flinch. He just grins back at you with the look
skill
of
check!
"I'm going to murder you."
Stab him in the
Great.
face! Stab him in the face!
Stabby!
Pyro's gonna go, ooh, a challenge! And for the second attack, I'm gonna fucking stab.
Also, no, you can only do a cantrip or an attack. However, because of your class, you can do it as a bonus action. So you still get that attack. It's just your bonus action.
Okay.
So swing away.
Oh.
And with advantage still.
Okay, I'm gonna swing, like I just
Swing.
said.
Mm-hmm.
Swingity swing.
Swing that good butt. You hit!
Yes!
Yes!
Cut him up.
Yes, bitch.
Cut him up. Cut him up. Cut him up. Yes.
Hit it again.
Action
You crit
surge.
it automatically.
Action
Oh.
surge. Action surge.
Yes. Yeah. Action surge. What are you talking about?
Action surge means that you can make 3 attacks at it with advantage.
Shit, really?
Well, because you have 3 attacks for your attack action. Action surge means you can just do that. You don't just hit the damage. You roll 3 more attacks.
Or would
Oh,
it be 2 more at this
okay.
point?
No, 3 because she's a fighter.
Oh my god!
Yeah, her attack action
Alright,
is when she takes the
alright,
attack action.
so-
It's 3 attacks.
All right,
Okay,
so
so
that's
hit once.
1. He did 7.
Yeah.
Okay, time
Well,
for the
this-
second one.
7 for the first one since it's auto crit. That would be. Oh my god! That means that she's going to have
So that's
4?
13.
8 tabs of damage
Yes.
because each one will crit. Oh.
Second? Nope.
What? How? How? What?
I don't
Right over
know.
his head.
Rest in
seen that.
peace, me.
Oh no.
All right, one more time, fellas. One more time.
You get 1 more attack, remember? 3 attacks.
So you have
Because
to.
action
Oh,
surge.
okay. One. All right, now one more time.
Yes.
That will hit.
And so we
That
have 7
definitely
plus... Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Okay, 11.
And click it again. Because it
No,
auto
no,
crit.
no, so it's not 13 points of damage because it's not adding the modifier. So it's 10 points for
You
the
guys
first.
are really confusing me.
Click on the long sword damage 1 more time. Because this is an auto crit. That's why we're saying click it again. Okay.
Because it's paralyzed.
Yes. So that's another 2. So 10 plus 6 points of slashing damage. So 16 total. You don't add the strength modifier to the crit
That's right.
damage.
To the,
Yeah.
Okay.
So 16
Are we
points of
saying
damage.
16? Are we saying 16 total from both attacks that hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Don't worry. I'm helping keep track for the damage for you.
You're also speaking fast for M though, because I think she's confused.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
No worries. No worries. You want me to explain what just happened again for you, just real quick?
Not quickly. That's what confused me.
Okay. No, I'm going to break
Explain
it.
it to me later. Explain it to me later. You can explain it to me later.
Okay. I'll explain later. No worries. No worries.
You talk really fast. You talk like a salesman.
Sorry.
No, it's not a
Um,
bad thing. It's just confusing for those of us who don't know.
Okay,
So I do
Pyro,
that much
are
and I
you
can move
doing-
back.
Yes.
Are you moving away?
Yeah, sure. I'll move back a little bit.
I half expected Pyro to be like, I'm not a coward, and still stay up in this thing's face.
No. I feel like he thinks it's if you move back, it gives the guy an opportunity. He likes getting hurt, dudes. And he has still the biggest grin on his face, like he's fucking ready.
Oh lord.
Okay. Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna have to. You're gonna have to move her icon because we can't.
Oh, where are you going?
I don't know. My roll 20 is fucking frozen. Hold on.
Oh damn.
Oh no.
Roll 20, please.
Zoom out. Guys, zoom out. Where are?
Come back.
There we are. Now I gotta zoom in a little bit.
You know how to ping, right?
Me? No.
You really go over to a square with the mouse, like when you have it, the mouse button highlighted. Click and hold.
Yeah.
Like that. There you go.
What?
Right over here then.
Click and hold on your mouse.
Click and hold.
Like that. There you go.
I have a nice blue. All right,
Yeah.
I'm just this much right over here.
Okay, so you're over here.
I'm such a nice, pretty blue. I love it.
Pastel blue.
Beautiful.
Okay, so now it is this guy's turn, and he's going to try and get rid of that paralysis.
Yep. It's the end of his turn. He can roll his wisdom save.
At the end of his turn.
Yes. So no
Well,
actions
he
or
can't-
reactions,
he-
but he can do it at the end of his turn.
Well, he can't do anything because he's frozen.
Mhm.
So it's the end of his turn.
Yep. And he's gotta
Yep.
make his wisdom save.
Yep. Bastard has no fucking wisdom. Still paralyzed.
Beautiful.
Yeah!
Oh, is it back to my turn already? Oh, wow.
It is
Ah.
your turn already.
You know, I feel bad, but at the same time, I feel like I should say something. I hold out my hand and I throw an ice knife at him.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you
summoning
killed
it and
the
throwing
baby!
it. I'm summoning it and throwing it with magic.
You still
so
gotta scare
you're
it.
not letting go of the
Okay.
owlbear.
I'm not
No,
letting go of the
the
owlbear.
animal
I'll make an
handling
animal
is-
handling check first. I kiss it on the cheek and I say, just close your eyes. That is a 5. It's going to try and fall out of my arms. I'm going to be like,
She said never mind if you're not, like, moving it.
oh yeah, I'm not moving it. So I'm going to do this at second level. And it fails its dex save, so it takes...
13
Jeez.
damage, rip!
Actually, no, it takes 17 damage.
Oh!
Because I upcasted
So
my cold
tasty.
damage.
Tasty.
So tasty!
My love damage.
Yep, 15
My
points of
love
cold
damage.
damage and 2 points of piercing damage.
Well, he'll take the piercing damage.
Does he not take the cold damage?
Do.
If he doesn't take the cold damage, I'm going to just be pissed.
Damage resistances mean it takes half the damage, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Papa. Papa.
Habadaga.
If it's
It's
resistant
It's
magic,
a
like,
dog. He's like passing
it's
by in the
resistant-
sky.
Okay, how much cold damage was that?
15.
15.
15.
So-
Okay, so half that.
7?
Okay, it takes 9 points total. So that's
Ah,
Yeah,
ah
takes
ha ha
five.
ha
Does it-
ha. You are
does it
motherfucker.
round-
Ah,
Like,
you
yeah.
are motherfucker?
Yes.
Since it rounds up for damage. Right? As far as I
Okay.
know.
Alright, and as a bonus action, I'm going to take one of my first level spells and give myself back 2 sorcery points.
okie dokie.
I believe that's a bonus action. Let me check. As a bonus action,
Anything-
yes.
I need to make a global modifier, I just realized, for my fucking rage.
Yeah, good plan.
How the fuck do I do that? Hold up.
To do what?
To make a global modifier for my rage.
If you go into the cog on the top
I'm
right
there.
next to spells, there's a thing that says global damage modifier. And if you go back to your core, it'll have the sneak attack thing, which obviously this is rage. And since you're level 12 and you're fully a barbarian, you get
think
a
that's
plus
3?
3 to damage.
Yes!
So every time you hit, it is plus 3 to damage.
Think I did this right? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna just-
down.
gonna move back up to fucking slashing him.
With
'Cause I
advantage
never
because he's
learned.
paralyzed. You don't even have
Yep.
reckless.
What happens when I use this?
You crit, apparently. Is it the new greatsword? Hold on, before you click the damage, is there any special thing she gets for this greatsword that she's using, the new one?
Oh shit, yeah. Let me just get you
Oh boy.
that juicy shit.
Oh boy.
Too bad crit doesn't stack.
No, it does not.
You got some
Ooh.
now.
Also, you remember what I told you last night about the brutal critical stuff?
Yeah.
That's only for the weapon damage itself. Also, Limey, how do you handle greatsword crits? Do you double the weapons dice, as in another 2d6 for the crit, or is it just another 1d6 for brutal critical?
I go with double the dice, so another 2d6.
Okay. So where it says crit, as we mentioned last night, just make sure to type in 6d6.
Hold up.
Or is it 6,
Shit.
2, 4, 6, 6, yes.
Well, no, the amount of necrotic damage this thing does
No,
is
yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, don't change that. You don't add anything to that. It's only to the weapon.
I'm adding it to the weapon. That's the damage this thing does, plus the crits.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to have to ask you, when you roll the damage, roll the slashing and the necrotic damage separately.
Okay.
That's what the 2 little check marks are for, so you can split it up.
Actually, no, it is not resistant to necrotic damage, so hit it hard.
Let's see how this fucking goes. Holy shit.
Did it not do the thing? It did not.
I guess. What thing?
15.
Roll just on the side another 46. It didn't add your brutal critical to it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned the crit thing, so that would do that. So an additional 14 slashing damage, so that's 20.
39 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It is not looking too heavy.
What's more?
Wait a sec, I gotta do math. 45 minus, okay.
Which I think you can just click on the crit up above, so that way it rolls it with the crit automatically.
I
And you hit it again?
Yeah, it's another crit. Auto crit because paralysis. So don't add the extra rage.
yeah.
23. That's 23 plus another 17. That's 30. Oh man. I should have. I should have gotten something tougher for you guys.
I mean, I
Jesus.
did paralyze it turn 1 by getting higher on
I'm sure if
initiative.
you did that, it would have been harder.
Oh yeah.
Hmm?
If I hadn't got the paralysis off, it would have been harder.
Yeah, I
You
guess.
actually just yoinked this thing's primary weapon.
It's not you, it's Don being unfun.
I'm doing a little bow and I'm doing a little curtsy. Wait, hold on. You said this thing's resistant to cold damage, right?
It is resistant to cold damage, yes.
Just in the future, don't add this now. I have Elemental Adept. I undercut its resistance, meaning it is not resistant to my cold damage.
I can hear Limey's nervous sweating.
Don't call me out like this!
No, I'm letting you know.
Limey,
That's
it's
why I
okay,
took
it's
this.
okay.
Don't worry, Amy. That's why I was letting you know.
Oh gosh.
I built the cold build specifically for scenarios like this, where it's like, it resists my cold damage. No, wait, no, it doesn't. But I forgot myself, so I said, don't add anything. I forgot. That was my bad.
Okay, that's fine. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm looking at its health points. You guys have taken off 100.
Yeah.
You
Level
guys-
12
oh my God.
characters are tough.
I should have done something bigger.
Dragon!
We're so sorry
Okay,
to ruin your plan.
Okay, so are you doing anything else?
Nah, I'll stand in its face.
Okay. Pyro, it's your turn.
Oh boy, Paris, get ready.
Get ready, son!
I'm using Shatter.
Oh, my ears!
Oh, no.
For once my con is actually high. What luck! Actually, wait, no, you can cast it to where it does not hit me.
Cast it behind it.
Can I?
It has to be within.
Is there a tree behind it?
That's
well, here's the thing. It's within 10
Let's
feet.
struck at the
So if
fucking
you
tree.
cast it here, it'll hit him, but not me, because I'm over here.
Do you think that Pyro's gonna think of that?
No, but I'm hoping you will.
I will, but I'm not playing me. I'm playing Pyro.
What will Pyro do then? I'm curious.
Oh dear.
Let's see.
Oh,
I gotta look over Shatter again.
Why not just roll?
Is it
roll
possible
with-
to cast it on top of him, like on him,
that
or
would
is it
mean
something
that
where it has to
Paris'
be in
character
an
would also be
occupied?
hit by.
Yeah.
Exactly.
While you are
so-
looking, while you're looking over, I really need to quickly take a break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Yep, no
Okay.
worries.
Alright.
All right. So, That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast it right on him.
Oh boy. Also,
Well-
while she's taking this break, would you like me to explain what you did with the attack thing?
Sure.
Okay. As a fighter, at level 11, when you take the attack action, which is different from casting a spell, they're both attacks, but they're different types. As a fighter, you can make 3 attacks as of level 11. The reason why you could make a 4th attack is because, as your type of fighter, when you cast a cantrip, you can use your bonus action to make a weapon attack.
So essentially, that action surge thing lets you get a bunch of extra attacks.
Yes, it let you get 3 extra
Perfect.
attacks. But you can only
Alright.
action surge once per short rest. But that's still a lot of damage you can deal out in one turn.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's why I was. I mean, granted, your
Actually-
character wouldn't know this, but if you had gotten done 3 attacks and then action surge and gotten 3 more attacks, all of them would have been auto crits.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that
Fun.
thing probably would have been dead.
Yeah, considering the fact
Probably.
that she's like,
But,
you
you know.
only shaved off 100 hit points, it's probably not
You-
that close to being dead.
Right.
Maybe. Potentially.
Okay. So,
Mostly because
actually-
I keep forgetting things, and I really should remember them.
You're
But
I do it
have
all the time.
dude, that's so valid. It's okay.
I once had a party fight a level
Um,
20 paladin and forgot to ever smite anyone. You're fine.
Yeah, this is slightly more. This is slightly important
Oh.
in that about halfway through Ivana's mad slashing
Mhm.
at this guy
Mhm.
lying on the ground, you kind of you feel like you just landed the killing blow. And it rolls, and its eyes kind of roll back, and then the whole form just kind of shudders and stiffens and goes grey. And it gets a little bit bigger and a little bit tougher. And this is not a human you're looking at anymore.
Oh dear.
Not even the fuck.
Oh, we're at the second stage.
Ah, yes, the second stage of the boss battle.
Dark Souls Boss 101. Everything
Alright.
has a second phase.
I meant to say, I just realized, I did say that Pyro would just do it right on him for chaos,
Mhm.
but he's an intelligent boy,
Yeah, he's smart.
so
is he wise?
now I'm conflicted.
Use a wisdom save to see if he would just like straight up do it, or if he would think, this might hit the person that I'm like companions with.
She did
That's
say
a
she
good
was
wisdom
tough.
save. Here we go.
Do that wisdom.
Oh.
You hit
Nah,
me.
he's doing it. He's doing it right on.
Thunder,
Alright,
thunder,
let's do-
thunderbolts.
There's really all of issues like this. It's a nice little thing.
It's the little things that count.
Shatter.
Okay.
At what level? Let's do it
Second.
2.
Yeah. That's still a decent chunk of
Constitution
change.
save.
Con save, which the creature does make a con save. Paralysis doesn't stop that.
Yep, and it has advantage, so it's gonna roll that twice.
Hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Did it
yes.
fail?
It got a nat 20.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's roll nat 20.
So I think it takes half of that damage.
Yep.
And it has resistance to thunder, so it's gonna take so
What manner of bitch
that
is
work?
this?
A painful one.
Apparently.
yeah.
Still
Normal.
paralyzed
Meanwhile,
too.
So half of 19 is 10,
Yeah. So then
and then
5
half
damage.
of that is 5.
Aww. Oh well.
Meanwhile, I took. Oh no! Would I take half with rage, or does it only count for
No,
melee?
it's only for piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing damage. You
Okay,
would
so
take-
in that case, meanwhile, I took that full damage.
Oh, you're fine. You said you have a lot of HP.
That doesn't mean that her ears are not hurting.
Just a soft oops. Oh,
It's
that's
still
precious.
paralyzed, right? Even
It's-
if it's,
well,
you know,
It is still paralyzed
Is it?
currently.
even though it's scary.
Yeah, she just said currently.
Yes.
yeah,
Alright,
it's,
cool.
it's still the same person.
It's just
It
great.
is still paralyzed.
Alright, hold on a second. Ah, fuck. Roll 20, come on. Alright, cool.
Roll 20, please.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking, and also roll 20 hates.
Okay.
It's a big mood.
Alright, I need to document the spell slot that I used.
I may or may not be nervous, Chris beating.
Aww.
That's such a big mood. Is it possible to use a spell and a cantrip for like a bonus action, or is it like just like I have to use a weapon?
Only if it has the casting time of a bonus action.
Yeah.
Ah, where do I look at that?
Under the cogs, which most cantrips are an action.
Yeah.
One
The
action.
I know Misty Step is a bonus action.
Yes, but that's a spell.
One action.
Just cast Shadow.
That is a spell. Yeah.
Alright, those are all actions. Okay. In that case. Is it an action to just prepare for something?
To dodge?
No,
Not like to pull out a shield.
I
Your call,
think you
Amy.
can do that as a bonus action? God, I'm not sure.
Your call, Limey.
Are you want to hold a bonus action to dodge for any reason?
She wouldn't be able to do that. That's only something monks do with key points. She's asking if she can pull out her shield.
Yeah. Bonus action to pull out the shield, that's fine.
I'll do that because I'm prepared. I'm ready. Especially if this guy's just going gray and looking tougher, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else, so.
You can move
That's fine.
still.
So if you want to
I'm
get
fine.
up close and personal with this asshole. This asshole.
Actually, you know what? That sounds like something he'd do. I'll move up real nice and close. Hold on.
Real nice and snug.
What was that noise?
Yeah.
Here. Alright, and I'm going to
Please
look
stop.
to my friend here. Be like, sorry. With like the still biggest toothiest grin. He's only a little bit sorry.
Only a little.
She just,
Only a little bit.
just like lightly bonks him with the great axe. Yeah, sure.
Make an attack.
Yeah,
roll.
he's,
I mean,
he's gonna.
No. She is absolutely not trying to hurt him.
I know, I was teasing y'all.
With the way Dawn is, me and Demi are a little twitchy.
I'm a good DM, I promise.
That's the
Yeah,
problem.
What was I
You know.
saying? Best DM.
I do.
So,
The good DM.
you remember how I told you guys that I need to
Talented.
occupy my hands?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll play games
Yeah.
while I do this?
Mm-hmm.
There's a character right now a player right now whose name is May is thick as fuck.
That's so valid! Oh, they know what's up!
I mean, it's true, but he shouldn't say it.
He should
Thank
say
you,
it! What are
Dawn.
you talking about?
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
So I think that's the end of her turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
It is
Giving-
going to try and break this goddamn whole person.
Love you, Limey. It's still paralyzed, isn't it?
No, I haven't rolled it yet. I just keep checking the character sheet, so it's just like,
Its
fuck,
wisdom
can I add
sucks.
to this? Come on, I'm gonna have to roll above 18 at some point.
17 or above.
Well, rolled a 7, so no.
That was with advantage?
With advantage.
Yeah, it's resistant to spells, you said.
No, rolled a 7 again.
It was like, hold on, let me try.
So it's still stuck.
It is still stuck. It is, however, it is going to lock eyes with Candor, and your mind gets filled with this voice as it hisses out, "I will peel your skin first."
Aw, love you too, Boo.
Mwah.
I blow it a kiss, and as I do, I cast Ray of Frost. So I'm gonna move.
Hand! The baby!
Yeah, I'm casting it and being coy. It's not like I'm throwing a weapon at it.
It's the fact that you're holding the baby one-handed, and last I checked, as,
Yeah,
you know, I can tell.
If you are letting go of the baby to make an attack, you may need to make the animal handling
I only
roll.
need one hand to do this.
No,
Yep.
remember?
Okay,
I
so-
tried to hold it with one hand, and it
Okay.
kicked me in the chest!
All right, I'll animal handle it. No advantage on
Yeah.
animal handling. 17.
Oh, thank God.
You're fine. Make the attack roll.
Ray of Frost with advantage. Hiya! 27.
Damn.
Jesus fucking.
And don't forget, it does not resist this damage.
No, it does
So
not.
20 cold damage slams into the side of its head as it's like, "I'll peel your skin. Love you too." Mwah.
Mwah. That's such a good
And the
boy.
speed is reduced by 10 feet.
I love kangaroo.
I know.
It's -10 speed.
Yes.
What does it start moving into the dirt?
Beautiful.
It starts moving
It just
backwards.
starts shrinking down into dirt.
Yeah, right.
It's burying itself in its shame. Okay, are you doing anything else?
Sure. Give me 1 second here. Let me see if I actually
Oh,
took that
dear.
thing. I don't think I did, though. That's the thing. Nope, I cannot.
Okay.
I took a heightened spell, not quicken spell. Otherwise, I was going to
can
cast a
hear
spell at it.
I can hear it in Limey's voice. Oh, thank God.
You do your spell, you hit it real hard. The little owl bag sort of looks up at you.
Yeah. Look, we're winning.
Okay, Ivana, it's your turn.
Oh my god. Dawn's character is such a fucking mom.
What?
That's another crit. Limey's just in the background.
No. That was the opposite of sighing.
Okay, good. I was making sure. Paris, did you do the thing I mentioned for the crit?
4d6 for crit in the crit thing.
Where it says crit, yes.
Okay.
Oh wait,
so
no. She
4d6.
said it was an extra 2d6 for the
An
weapon
extra
damage.
2d6, that is correct.
So for you would put in 66
Okay.
because you're a half orc.
All right.
Savage attacker for that brutal critical stuff.
Like, at no point am I being pointed with you guys. I've been grinning this whole. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god, he fucking did.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I want to see how much that is just before. Don't count. Hold on.
Please do. Even I can't count
Like,
that.
holy
52
shit.
damage with her first hit.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, scaling triangle.
Oh, scaling triangle.
Oh, crit damage.
Oh, and that's her first attack. Does she need to make a second?
Yes, she does.
Okay, so Paris, don't. Okay, I was about to say don't
Do
click
it.
on the greatsword damage for that one. Click on the one where it already crit, and it will roll the crit damage for you. Because now you have to roll 46 for the brutal critical, and for the necrotic damage, an extra 2d6, so 66. Jeez, this is a lot of damage.
I should
That's a
not
lot
have
of
let you take
damage.
that sword.
Slap flex tape on it.
I should not have let you take that sword. It's beautiful, and I love it.
But I should have.
Paris,
DM
Yes.
rethinking her decision.
just a thing to let you know. As soon as your half-orc picture came up on the screen, someone in the chat came in and there says their name is Orcs Make Beautiful Lovers. And I'm just sitting, and they just mentioned that. I'm just like, this is a great day to be alive.
Right, that's so
This
good.
is truly brilliant.
Oh,
I love
I'll add
it.
that up.
Happy New Year's.
Do you need me to add up that damage for you, Limey?
Yes, please.
Another 48 points of damage.
Oh my
I literally did
god.
100
So-
damage to it.
Is
You
he?
did,
Is
yes.
he dead?
He's not dead.
Oh my gosh, that's still alive!
Cool. That means
The best
Pyro
part
can be
about-
aesthetic.
I think the best part about this is that I did 100 damage exactly.
I'm just sitting in the background
Oh,
just going,
that's
Ray of
just-
Frost.
That is just extremely pleasing.
It's
Exactly. That means I can
Pleasing.
just go straight to this. Oh, that's so nice.
oh, straight to this?
Oh.
Is this a thing
Oh,
that happens
yes.
before Emmy's turn?
No,
I
because
think she's talking about the health.
because it was 100 and something, it means that I can just go back to those 2 digits that before Ivana.
So basically, it got temporary health points, and she was just like, no, stop that. Shroom. Dang it.
A little bit, yeah. It is looking fucked.
Oh, Excellent. Also,
Not only
Paris,
did I. Yes.
an orc bard named Enrique Orcglesias says hello. I love that name.
I love it too. That's excellent. Okay, Ivana, are you doing anything?
Nah. I'm Gucci.
Okay. Pyro.
Orc boys, hit me up.
Is the guy still looking at Paris or Dawn's characters?
Currently, he's not necessarily glaring, he is looking at Ivana with a healthy respect. He may
He's like,
stab himself.
Alright. So,
If
to
you
add
say it's
aesthetics,
culture.
Pyro is going to take his sword, put it under his chin, move his head towards him, and go, "You're gonna want to pay attention to this." And,
dear.
stab him. Go fucking stab him.
Shank.
Okay.
You get 3 attacks. Don't forget.
Alright, let's see. With advantage, since he's...
Mm-hmm.
With
Paralyzed.
advantage,
He's
yes.
still paralyzed.
Rolled.
Oh my god, I smell my mom's
Twice.
Chinese food. Oh, God bless. Second, where's my long sword? Where is it? Where's the boy? I abandoned the boy.
Where's the boy?
1.
18.
Just hits.
Nice.
Alright, then I... Hold on. Hold up.
Click it twice for that nice damage.
Click
Also,
it twice. 1, 2. Yes?
Did you take up the duelist fighting style? The dueling fighting style that you said you were going to take?
Yes, I did.
So there
I
is
did.
another +2 to the damage there, and I'll keep track of it.
Thank
Don't worry.
you.
Alright,
Basically.
a 2.
That hits.
That definitely hits.
What? A 2. And one
Six,
more?
six.
So that's 14.
Don't worry. I've got the damage for you. I'll let you know at the end. You don't have to worry about counting. I've got your
Just
back.
one more?
I've already
One more.
I've
Yep.
already started counting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already
Alright,
counting
one more, here we
down.
go.
That misses.
That misses.
So
That's
21 points of
You
damage.
got 2 in.
Yep.
What's with the 4 there?
The 4. I was hitting enter and hit 4 at the same time.
Wait, 24 total. God damn.
Also, Paris, the orcs make beautiful lovers says that in case you need a new character idea, Sailor Moon
Sailor Moon.
was
yes!
great for them. Yes, they're all about making orc
Mwah,
puns and
mwah.
mwah, mwah, starting off the new year with puns.
So
Mwah.
bad.
Fun fact,
Exact-
sir. The orc girl was originally blonde.
Excellent.
Happy New Year's. Shout out to the woman. Oh, there we go.
Remember
Also,
death salad.
oh my gosh. Also, Limey.
Salad.
Just a point of order that was brought up. Is this thing a construct? Just for point of order, because she is a juggernaut.
Don't say
It
yes.
is not a construct.
Okay.
Okay.
Just wanted
Look,
to
I'm
double
like,
check.
do not say yes. You
Is
do
he
not
almost
want
dead?
We don't know. We're gonna find out.
It's like
Right.
I'm saying like, is he dead yet?
Constructs!
Wisdom
Bless
save.
With advantage!
Mm-hmm.
Gotta beat 17!
advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 1 for the first one.
Mm-hmm. Good. Good.
Well,
Jesus!
Is it still paralyzed?
It rolled! 1! Twice!
This thing was
dice
not
is
ready
rigged.
for the
the
pain
dice is
train.
not on the DM side. It's on the player's side.
This is when
Your dice is loaded. Roll it again just one more time to see what it lands on.
Fine, okay. 15!
that wouldn't have saved anyways, but yes.
No!
Okay, so it's not loaded. You're just unlucky. Actually,
it
no,
rolled
I
a
think
natural 20 at one point,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't remember. It was shatter.
It was for the
It was for
shatter.
shatter.
it was a shatter
On the con save.
And I'm so mad.
of all things. It's just not meant to be free. It's not free fall. It's not free falling.
It's lucky.
mean. It was a big
It's
meanie.
Fault.
Okay, so
He
I.
picked this- he picked the
Is there any
single
ice
stat
in the
to
snow
fuck
at my feet?
There's no snow. It's
Oh,
grass.
It's grass. Okay, I pull out a white
just-
stone.
I just couldn't be bothered to fill in the grass textures.
No, hey, no worries. I pull out a white rock. I look at it and it's like, it's cold outside. How about a snowball fight? And I cast Sinulk's Snowball Storm.
Rip.
It automatically,
And it automatically fails Dex save.
So I was going to upcast it, but apparently it decided, fuck my upcasting, so I'm just going
It's
to cast
something
it level
that's
2.
specifically just aimed towards him, right? We don't have to save
Nope,
for that.
I put it right back here. It's only within 5 feet, so
Oh, okay, cool.
the
Okay.
snowballs just come from the tree and just right against its side.
18 damage.
18 damage.
Mhm.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay.
We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. I can feel it. I can taste it on my tongue.
And
I can taste it on my damaged tongue.
And
just for fun, for a bonus action, I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points to get back a 2nd level spell slot.
Oh, damn,
Nice.
nice. My turn!
it is indeed your turn.
27.
Look,
Auto crit.
Yep. So if you,
I have seen your damage. How do you want to do this?
Yay!
slay.
She is gonna pull out. She's gonna pull up the greatsword. Look at him. Look between it. Stab him exactly where he stabbed her, and tear upwards.
You look this thing in the eye. It is cut to all hell. It did not expect any of this when it was pretending to be some patrol guard lying down, brutally injured. When you gave it a health potion and everything, that was great of you. But you just you tore it to pieces, and you shove that you shove its own greatsword into its torso, where it slashed.
She leans real close
for
before she
in
tears
the
up.
eye as the last bit of life falls away, and you just.
Can I say
right,
Pyro also got like a
right-
really close look? So it's two people going, I see.
right before she
With,
like
like, this
tears up,
big
she leans really close. This is why you don't take people's hospitality for granted.
It's dead,
And
Yeah!
I'm keeping this greatsword.
and you get a free grace.
Da 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 da.
2 deals in 1! Death and a great sword. Pyro is going to lightly punch, what's her name again? Ivana? He's going to lightly punch her arm and go, fucking nice!
She's gonna like pat his shoulder really good, really like. I say really hard, but he'll like it anyway. Fuck it. She's gonna like pat him on the shoulder really hard. That was great.
It was! Oh, I loved it! I'm gonna turn to, Candor and be like, yo, Candle, you did great too!
Candor. But yes, yeah, I told you. Like I said, I was never close to that thing, and I'm just scritching the owlbear
the
behind
way-
his behind its neck.
I have a dare to do, so I'm gonna walk up to Candor and like just smack him on the ass after a fight. Nicely done. I didn't think you'd hold on to the owlbear.
Yeah.
You also
Butters,
got
you
that.
owe me.
Butters.
Oh.
He gave me the same one, but I was like, wait, like, my character's 15. He's not, like, human legally adult.
Butters
But-
said, "I dare you to somehow in this one shot spank Guru professionally."
Candor jumps a little, but he holds on to the owlbear. Just still scritching it. Just like, I mean, yeah, I do what I do what I can. Getting in close is terrifying. I didn't even have to use my
How tall is Candor?
Hmm?
How tall is Candor?
Candor's about 5'9", 5'10".
Alright,
No, he's
that's
around
basically the
5'10".
same height.
Yeah, 5'10".
Alright. Roughly the same height. So, Pyro is gonna walk over and, like, ruffle his hair and be like, you did great.
Thanks.
Ivana's gonna pick up the owlbear. Oh, little puffball, we gotta take you back to town until we find your mummy.
Can I loot the bodies around here?
You can indeed loot the body. Make an investigation. Yes.
Investigation?
I'll help him out, so you
Yeah.
get advantage.
Okay, cool, it's
While
cool.
you guys are searching around these bodies, or looking after the owlbear, baby. If you heard what the guy was shouting as he ran away, I want you to make a wisdom check.
A wisdom
A
check.
straight wisdom roll. Wisdom roll.
Oh.
wisdom check.
9. I'm too busy with the elbow.
If it would
Despite
let me.
carrying the owlbear, I'm somehow pretty wise right now.
Is that with advantage?
No,
no,
I
it's just a
actually
straight
have
roll.
advantage.
Just a straight roll.
But since that's the first roll, it'll count as 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Ivana. Ivana, while you're sort of standing there and you're looking at the body of this thing you just sliced into, and you're thinking back to what this guy was yelling, the way he was yelling death salad. And you sort of look at this thing, and you think about what the guy was shouting, and you're like, the motherfucker was yelling death slard, not death salad.
Oh lord.
Death slard.
I'm currently not paying attention, so you're gonna have to say that out loud, otherwise I'm gonna get nothing out of that.
He wasn't saying death salad, guys.
What? I thought that was an amazing thing to be screaming at the top of your lungs in the middle of a forest where
That's
everything
funny,
is
y'all.
pointless.
I'd rather it be death salad. Don't even tell me what it actually is.
What is it?
He was. Pyro, don't tell me. What is it? No. He was saying death slod, which I
Oh.
think was that.
Would I roll an Arcana, a Nature? What would I roll to?
Would I
know
also
anything
roll
about
to
that?
see know what the fuck that is?
You would want to roll
Did you say nature? Maybe.
a Arcana.
Okay.
Arcana.
24.
20.
Why the
Okay.
fuck not?
Okay, so the only reason you know what a death slard is because you've had this explained to you with a picture to say, don't fight this. You don't want to fight this.
Wait, to who?
Me.
To both of us?
Ivana.
Ivana?
Ivana
Oh,
was
Ivana.
the only one who realized the guy was saying death slard instead of death salad. The only reason she knows what about death slards is because someone has told her, don't fight these.
Are you sure?
Ooh.
However, Pyro and Candor, you both know what a death slard is. They are chaotic evil aberrations who are very good with shape changing, which is why it was able to polymorph into the image of a human, and that it is also resistant to magic and able to cast spells. So the only reason it wasn't going around absolutely fucking you up was because it couldn't move.
Candor
what's
realizes
that?
what's going on, stares at the thing, looks at everyone else, winks.
Pyro's
more?
head is immediately going to perk up and be like,
Both of you,
Mhm.
at this
Wait.
point,
that's
remember
yeah.
that there is a variant of Death Slards
hmm
that have these magical gems implanted in their heads.
And
They
they're
could
what?
be pretty expensive if sold to the right person.
Where are they? Where are they planted?
In their heads.
In their head.
In the head. Literally decapitated.
I'm gonna immediately
bitch.
chop that head up. Well, you don't know that. We know that.
No, I'm saying that that's what you two need to do.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm immediately gonna walk over and be like, shink.
Stabby, stabby, stab.
Yoink!
What are you
Ah,
doing?
my ears are ringing.
Do I have to roll to cut its head off?
No, you slice that head off, and you have the head in your head, and you look at the head, and there it indeed is, sort of jammed awkwardly out of the forehead, is the edge of some kind of gem.
Alright, surprisingly carefully, I'm gonna take that out.
Are you proficient in medicine?
I don't think so. Hold on a second. Let me check. No.
If you want to take it out, I will say that you can make a medicine check. Make a medicine check.
Well,
Medicine?
Survival
with
can also be used if he's
advantage.
carving.
You're still
Yeah,
gonna have to
I
make
was
the
thinking-
medicine check.
Yeah, of course.
At disadvantage,
Medicine.
Ooh,
and it's
Oh,
got
do
a
we-
Oh, disadvantage. Hold on a
it's
second.
already
Oh
a
shit.
7.
It's already a 7. Hold on, let me go disadvantage.
Just
Just
let's
roll.
hope she doesn't roll an at one.
I'm probably gonna roll an at one. Don't even.
Okay.
So
Oh,
7.
okay. That's not. It's actually better.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter whether you take the 7 or 11.
Mhm.
Right? But yeah, are you just trying to jam it out with a dagger, or
I'm using a hand axe to carve it out.
yeah, like the hand axe is like chipping the edge of the gem as you're trying to get it out? Do
Whoops.
I want
Okay.
to try and get someone to help me, or do I just keep going at this?
He's not one to ask for help.
Would I notice him like hacking at this thing's head?
Make a perception check?
Middle of an open
Unless you're
area.
like right next. Oh, well, you. I was about to say unless you're like right next to the body, in which case, yeah, you see him anyway.
I can help you out. I'm pretty good at carving things.
Oh, sure. Come on over here.
Can I use survival and like try and cut out the area around the gym?
That's what I was trying to do, honestly.
Yeah, you need to make the medicine check.
Okay, disadvantage.
Thankfully, the sheet has information on how to remove the gem.
Mm.
Oh. You get better. You get further in than Pyro does. Until you get your knife jammed into the head, and you're like, you feel like either you can pull it gently out and just not go any further with the gem, or you can try and force it and you might potentially snap the knife.
But not the gem.
But not the gem. If you want to attempt to force the gem out at this point, I will let you make a straight dexterity roll.
Strength or dexterity roll? Is that
No,
what you
a
said?
straight dexterity.
Okay. I'll try and pull it out. Why the fuck not? Let's do this.
Yeah.
18.
You get the knife in there and you twist your wrist and it just kind of splurts out of the forehead.
Ew.
It's a bit chipped.
I go, Pirate goes, wicked.
It is a little bit chipped from Pyro's hand axe, but you have a Slard control gem.
Alright.
And
Let's
a
keep
death
this in-
and one corpse, unfortunately.
Is there anything I can carve off this corpse that looks valuable?
Oh,
Other than the gem?
Can I look at the other bodies that had those coin purses?
I mean, I noticed that you did the investigation roll, so yeah, you can go and if we take your roll of 18 from beforehand, then yeah, you can go
Alright, yeah.
and search those corpses. You find purses.
I'll take them.
Yoink. They don't need it.
Yoink.
Looting!
as one does.
Yep.
How much do I get from that?
Yeah, you get about 50 gold.
Not bad. Not
Alright,
bad.
cool.
Nice.
Is there any sort of, like, identity thing on these people? I'm assuming not, but just in case.
You mean like
Something
badges, or
to
Yeah,
identify
kind
them.
of like badges, something that identifies them as people. Like their names or whatever.
Like a wallet with an ID.
Yeah. Something like that.
you find on one of the bodies a card,
Alright.
and it's and the name on it. The name on it is addressed to one Ivana
What?
from Algor.
Okay.
Wait, like me or someone else?
Ivana.
It.
Okay.
Ivana. All right. Where are we right now? Are we far away from that? I'm assuming
Away
so,
from
but
where?
Excellent question.
I confused myself.
Are we away from?
I think she means like away from the address that would be on the card.
There is no address. It just says to Ivana from Al Gore,
Okay.
and it is
Al
a
Gore.
sealed. It is a sealed letter.
Oh, okay. Can I try to open it?
Yeah, if you wanna. Do you want to? Do you want to open it in a sort of way that you close it up again without anyone noticing that it had been opened before? Or you're just ripping it open.
No, I'm just ripping it open.
Okay, you rip it open, and you read over the letter side, and it's one of the traditional Arvenhelm letters where you give it to a loved one or a family member and just sort of tells them tells them the well wishes that you hope that they get in the new year. And this guy, it looks like this guy was going to have this letter as his wedding proposal to Ivana.
You
Oh.
only had 2 more days till retirement.
God damn it!
All right. Pyro's gonna let out a soft sigh and stand up, still looking at the letter. He'll keep it with himself.
Already, I'm wondering if my character's like, what? What the fuck? He doesn't make that.
Are you going to try and carve up this creature?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait.
I mean,
wish-
there's Hunt, and there's it mostly just looks like a large heavy set humanoid with
Does it have
very
sharp
thick
teeth?
skin.
Does it have like sharp teeth, like classic sharp, or are they like humanish teeth where like they have
Oh, they
molars and
look-
such?
They look like they're small and quite pointy, so like some kind of it would take someone who knew what slard teeth looked like to identify them as slard teeth.
Oh no,
essentially.
she's taking this as a trophy, essentially.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess make a survival check to get as many teeth as possible.
Mm,
Yeah, like you get a good half dozen teeth out of this guy's mouth. It's made easier by the fact that the head is now detached from the body.
Well, I now have a trophy that I'm going to make into a necklace.
That's what I was
No one
wondering.
back home has said that they have killed Slot. She's like looking at Candor as she says this.
You're interesting.
That means he like you.
That means you go get dick, honey. Oh my god, I killed the DM. It really wasn't that funny. I don't know why is there one left open.
Just the way you said it.
It was mildly unexpected, but also Jesus Christ.
Um,
Oh,
It was
goodness.
expected. That's
Yeah.
the worst
yeah.
part.
Go get
Um,
dick, honey.
When we get I should check something real quick. When we get about 50 feet away, so as we're leaving, before I leave that radius, I'm gonna quickly turn around and just be like, shake my head slowly and just be like, that was really underwhelming. Then again,
Yeah, I wonder why.
you're also no, I'm saying some last words. Don't worry. But yeah, you're honestly, I'm pretty sure you would have kicked her ass otherwise, but sadly, the cold did bother you, and I'm going to cast.
Oh, you
I'm going to cast
bastard.
create bonfire on its corpse to burn it away.
Why the fuck are you such a pun bastard?
It's me.
Do we hear this, or is this like?
He's saying this as we walk
So
away.
as
so
you're
I'm
walking
assuming
away,
yes.
I stop for a moment. As you guys continue walking, I just cast create bonfire after I say that.
Why are you say something?
Cool guys don't look at bonfires.
Nah,
Cool
cool
guys
guys
walk
don't
away.
look at bonfires as they walk away.
Jesus Christ.
With the little owlbear still staring up at you, just like,
See, we protected
Hello.
you. I scratched the bottom of its chin.
yeah! I'm so glad you that little guy. It's like, I was a little bit worried, but, like,
What do you think that we're some kind of murder hobos and we think the small innocent child needs to be
I mean, one of
destroyed?
them is a murder hobo to an extent, but don't worry about that.
no, it was more, I was worried that, like, it might get hurt by the death slot.
Paralyzed. What are
No,
you
we
talking about? It
protected
can't
Yeah,
move.
exactly.
Yeah.
That honestly, I feel like if I didn't heighten that at the beginning, that could have gone so poorly.
Oh, yeah.
But that's just for the fight.
But you know
say
what?
more, right?
It's fine. We're fine, and we're walking back to the
You
town.
guys are
I'm
good.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm
yep,
assuming we're walking back to the town.
Yeah.
As
I'm
you guys are
parting the
doing that,
Mhm.
I need you guys to make a perception check.
The classic step in the bear trap.
Dang! Once again.
Second, first, same as the first. Natural
Whoa!
20.
The one that's trying to get hurt.
I'm telling you, man.
Also,
Okay, so
Hmm.
Pyro, you smell it first before you see anything. You sort of wait, something smells different. Something smells like feathers and damp fur. You get the smell of animals that hits you quite quickly, and you kind of stop and you're like, guys, wait a second. Ivana walks straight past. She doesn't mind. She's just like, I'm heading back to town, and you walk straight into just a mass of body muscle and feathers. And you slowly look up
Mm.
into the face of an adult owlbear.
Oh! She's gonna hold up the baby owlbear immediately, like, I think this is yours.
I had the owlbear and I don't think it's alive.
Oh no, I told you I took it.
Oh. Oh.
I didn't hear
Wait.
that. You didn't say you took it.
Yeah,
He
I-
had
I-
it in his hands.
Yeah,
the
I've had it
battle.
the whole time.
I
I
said-
have
and
not. No, I've not
I
taken
said,
it.
Yeah.
I said, as soon as I said, and I quote, as soon as I have finished off this thing, I'm going to walk up to Candor, pick up the baby, and start baby talking, essentially.
No, I did not.
I
let you
did
do
not
this.
hear that at all.
We don't need it to be passed from mother to mother. Let it have some consistency for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Plus, again, I think those things are dead.
I don't think they're dead. They could be. They could
She
be.
didn't
alive.
say blood. Is it dead?
It is not dead. It
Okay.
is breathing heavily and it's down at you with a very stern look. Or as stern as an owlbear can give.
Is the
Mostly
baby
it just
excited?
feels like it's trying to look into your soul.
Excellent. Is the baby wiggling excitedly?
It is wiggling in your arms, going.
I set it down.
It runs off, and you see now that there's about 5 owlbears
Oh, hi,
standing
Mark.
there in a small semicircle around
Hi,
you.
Ma.
And the
Oh, dear.
little baby owlbear, it runs off, and one of the owlbears sort of steps forward, leans down, it starts nuzzling its head as the baby owlbear starts going. "Reep, reep, reep, reep." And then you hear this little chorus of.
There's more
Oh my
of
god,
them.
that's wonderful.
And 7 similar-sized owl babies just come bundling up, and they sort of call this, start reap, and they just go. This was my
Circle
ultimate
who?
plan: kill them with cuteness.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
That's what I hit.
Net 20 to
Stick
hit
under
us in the
it.
soul.
I now need a ranger
just
with an
say-
owlbear companion.
Maybe the next campaign. Maybe
What
the
do
next
they-
campaign.
what do they
If I start,
circle?
if I
The
start
baby.
doing anything that isn't just a one shot, then maybe.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, so
So-
you've got this tiny little bundle of owlbear babies that are just piling on top of each other, squeaking and hooting their little heads off. And these 5 owlbear parents are still looking at you looking kind of pissed off because they did find you with their baby.
How do you? Okay, so Ivana's gonna try and translate in a way of like, the baby wandered to town. We were looking for you in the best way that she can, since she does not speak beast.
Wait a minute. What language do like owlbears speak?
They don't.
If they speak any, or is it like just? No,
It's
okay,
literally you
shit.
need like. Speak
I thought if it was like
whatever.
primordial, I was like, oh, I could step in.
No.
They just speak owlbear.
Mhm.
Well, fuck. I don't understand owlbear. Pyro looking down at the languages he knows. Fuck.
Can I bond with an owlbear over a mutual respect of strength?
No. Oh no.
That depends how it goes. So what are people doing to calm the owlbears, basically?
I'm going to slowly approach and hold my hand out.
Okay. Are you doing this sort of as a standard human greeting? Or
It's kind of to let it know that he doesn't mean any harm.
okay. Make an animal handling check. What are you guys? Oh dear.
Well,
What are you guys? What are you? Is Ivana Kandor doing anything as well?
I'm essentially showing like, I submit, I am not harmful. We tried to bring your baby back.
Okay. Yeah. Make an animal hand check as well.
Awful.
Kandor, are you doing anything?
I pull out my schwam and I start playing very, very gentle, soothing tones, and I just
Trying to soothe the beast.
Our characters just look like,
We
what are you
saved your child. It's back home where it belongs. We saved your child.
Did I
Please
speak
leave
English?
us
Yes.
alone.
Pyro
The
is like-
worst part is that Ivana and Pyro, you guys are doing this sort of submissive thing, like we mean you no harm, right? Putting your hands out, and the owlbears are sort of approaching you with the sniff growl, sort of like,
Mhm. Mhm.
and then in the background, a schwarm starts to gently play,
Very
and their
gently.
attention sort of goes from you over to Kandor, and they listen. And one by one, they start to lie down and just listen.
Great! That's great! Wonderful!
Like they're
can I
still
try to pet one
watching.
of them?
They're still watching you suspiciously. Their guard is not completely down, but they don't look like they're about to attack you right away.
Like, they're doing the whole we're gonna get you.
Alright,
All of a
in
sudden,
that case,
from the
I'm gonna
background,
leave.
the person who's not a bard just all of a sudden is like, "Hey, I can do this thing." Run-da-da-da-dun-da-dun.
The fuck are you?
I'm a sorcerer.
Okay, but alright, if you.
Okay.
Oh,
But
that makes... oh yeah, that's right. You said sorcery points, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm an entertainer, so I have a schwam.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
It's an actual
When you say
instrument.
When you say schwarm, I automatically think shawarma.
No.
No,
It's
I know.
It's kind of like a lute, but a box.
Ye old guitar.
Yeah.
The old guitar.
So yeah, you're playing away. They're relaxing a little bit. They're not gonna snap at you or anything. And a couple of the owlbear babies kind of run up to you and kind of like they run between your legs, and then
Yes.
one of them kind of nibbles on your boot, but
Acceptable.
Where's the little
I allow it.
they're intrigued.
Mhm.
Where's the little baby that we rescued? Like that one specifically.
He is currently playing with two others.
Can I like try and get his attention to see if he'll approach? So I
Make an
can say
animal
bye.
handling check.
Let's see how bad this ends. Watch me nat one this bitch. 10.
You crouch down. You go, hey, it's me. And you open your arms, and it sort of pauses and looks up at you, and you feel that hesitation. It's gonna run off, and then suddenly you're being mobbed by baby owlbear and then another one. And you've got 4 baby owlbears just crawling over you and licking your face.
I'm still playing the
This is
Swamp.
great.
This is so heckin' cute. Yeah.
I'm
Look at all these old.
gonna say, after looking at everyone in the owlbears, I'm just gonna casually walk past.
I've been pinned.
I'm just gonna watch
Literally.
this.
There's no assistance, nothing. Just yep.
Yeah, no, this is so cute. I'm playing my Swamp. I'm good.
Play F to pay respects.
She died
I
from
do
cuteness.
an
Sign
F
up
solo,
chord.
just F F F F F F F F F F F F.
It's like the most nerve-wracking fucking.
It's
note.
like on the
It's
note, you're on the F note and you just keep strumming it or playing it. What instrument do you have again?
A Schwam.
Swarm.
It's like a guitar. It's like
Okay,
the
so you
old
just keep-
guitar.
You do the you do the F and you just keep strumming it.
It's like that Scott Pilgrim where he can only play the one note.
All
There
I
you
could
go.
think was fucking Miguel from the Road to El Dorado, where he's literally just strumming the guitar once when it's like suspenseful.
Oh, God.
Yes. Oh no.
Okay, so Pyro, you're walking away.
Yeah.
Or- Okay, you walk past the owlbears. They don't stop you. They're just they seem a bit confused by their babies mobbing this person and not eating.
You'll find that we're not tasty, but boy, we're tons of fun to play
Pretty
with.
please don't eat us.
To be fair, technically, yeah, she is, because she's fucking thick. Therefore, she has meat.
Yeah.
Don't contradict me. I'm trying to get us out of here alive.
They aren't gonna bite us, as far as I know, considering.
I'm still playing this song, and I'm just like, I'm being calm about it. But it's also like, let's keep moving, let's keep moving.
How much does a baby owlbear weigh? Actually, now that I think about it, I gotta Google how much a bear cub weighs.
Oh my gosh,
You
math.
have a dog, right?
Yeah.
You know how heavy that is.
She's like 50 pounds. Are you telling me I have 200 pounds of fucking bear on me?
Yes,
More like 100.
close enough.
I mean, granted, that's not much because I don't have a lot of equipment on, but still,
Just
Yeah,
burying bears.
yeah, they're heavy. They're heavy, and the tongues are a little bit barbed, so you feel like you're
It's like
being
being-
roughed up a little bit.
It's like
being
a
licked
cat
by a
tongue.
cat.
Yeah, a little bit like your cat tongue.
She's
Perfect.
eventually she tries to move them off so she can get up.
Are
Please
you?
don't
Are
jump
you?
back on
Do
her.
you want to be? Do you want to be gentle about it? Or just
Yeah,
wanna
she's being
push
gentle.
them off.
She's being
Okay.
gentle about it.
Okay.
Or
You,
you just
you
want
kind
to
of
push them off.
you gently nudge them off, and one understand. Okay, the green lady needs to get up. We'll shift. But they gather around you for a bit as you get up before running off to their parent.
Bye-bye! She's gonna head after Pyro. Whose name, ironically, she still hasn't found out. She literally just keeps calling him Little Triton Man.
Yep.
I
By the way,
follow.
I would like to point out that he's not running; he's walking.
Ah.
Yeah, that's weird
It's
as it is.
very easy to catch up with him.
Mm.
I mean, even if we were running, she would eventually catch up. For once, I have a speed of 40.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not running.
I just imagine she has like darker patches on her fucking body where they licked her raw. So it's kind of like
It does kind of look like you've been you've gotten a little bit of, it does look a little bit like that.
Mhm.
burn. It looks like rug burn.
Oh
No, it looks like hickey.
Ah, even better.
Like if you guys look at her roughed up, her hair is completely tousled. It does look like someone just took you into the forest and had some time with you.
Mm. Mm.
Uh,
Except they were
Um,
elders.
is
No.
It's gonna be real
Charis's
fun when
character
you get
next
back
to
to
you
your guard post.
Oh yeah,
are they both next to me, or are they like behind me, or what's up?
I catch up.
She came
What's
up
going on?
beside you.
All right. Pyro's gonna look up, reach into his back, and hand over the health potion and go, "You gave up yours for a pretty shitty cause, so pick mine."
Aw, thank you, little Triton man. I still don't know your name.
You can call me Pyro.
Do you like to set things on fire?
Absolutely. And he has like a big grin.
Yay, so do I.
I wish I had that aesthetic. Instead, everything that I do, I hate. Except for playing the Schwam. The Schwam's fun. Well, that and
Why are
you know,
you so
some spells.
broody?
Oh, I'm not broody.
Be happy.
I'm literally filled with cold, so I'm constantly uncomfortable.
She's gonna hug him.
Ah, warmth.
So the name Candle is pretty, ironic.
Candor.
Whatever. Alright, Candle, come on.
I think your name is gonna be Candle from now on.
Sure. Let's
I
just
mean-
go. Let's just go.
Let's take it as a compliment. The insides of you are cold and dead, but you're a pretty warm person, I guess.
The insides of you are cold and dead.
I mean, technically, part of that statement isn't technically wrong, but at the same time, sure, let's just roll with it. Just rolling forward. Just keeps following.
She's gonna just pick Candor up and carry him since he requires warmth.
I'm okay
Okay.
with this.
Gonna get some fuck by the end of the session. So are we there with where the rest of the guards were?
You as you head there, you are following you follow roughly in the same direction that you came from. So you pass by the sections where you know that there are traps. So
Yes, we have gone
You-
west.
Beast.
Are there any like active traps set up? I know we like pretty much
You have
disarmed a
two
lot of
on
them,
you,
but
that's
just
what
making
amuses
sure.
me.
I mean, like, if you want, you can go in a you can wander around the track that you're following, potentially go off and find some more. But on the current path that you're walking back to town, then you're not going to find any more active traps.
All right, that's fine. Just
Okay.
keep walking then.
Just
Okay.
keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep
So yeah,
swimming.
it's another half-hour walk back. You guys are doing fine though. You guys basically have been out for an hour's walk. You've enjoyed the woods. You've had a fun and cute interaction with the wildlife, and completely and absolutely slaughtered a death slard.
To be fair,
So you,
if it wasn't a whole person, it was going to be slow.
That's fair. So you guys emerge from the tree line, and you find that the half elf and the furbolg are still there. The patrol guard that you guys spotted walking around, well, running away in fear.
As one does.
He's there. He's getting bandaged up by the half elf. Who sort of, as you guys walk out, he sort of looks up. He goes for his sword. Just he's a bit on edge, and then he sees it's you guys, and it's like, oh, well then, I guess you went and you had your merry fun and returned, little creature.
Oh yeah, we killed that thing that you were screaming about, by the way.
And the guard sort of goes, you killed it.
Yep, set it on fire too.
She's holding up its head. She in fact
Fucking
killed that.
awesome.
But yeah, he lets out a vaguely terrified scream before he realizes it's dead, and you're
quite
only
dead.
holding the head without any without any teeth,
Mhm,
I took
and
its teeth.
without the gem.
mhm.
And he sort of
He doesn't need to
he
know
looks
that.
at it and he goes, oh, and he just kind of claps. Because he's not had a great day, and he has no idea how to process this, so he's just
He's just like, all right, sure, I guess.
did it. He
Oh
does-
yeah.
he
By
does
the
go,
way, do you
"Ow."
know if this?
Yeah, you did it.
Do you know if this is worth anything? And she's gonna hold up the gem that she took out of its head.
the guard the human injured guard kind of just shrugs. The half elf kind of comes over, has a I'm just gonna he kind of squints at it and he's I don't know much about this myself, but I've got a cousin, you know, he talks about these kinds of things. It looks shiny. It looks shiny. And it's a bit chipped. I mean, you could probably go talk to a jeweler about it, and then the furbolg leans down because he's curious now, and he's just gonna be like, that's a nice gem. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Love the 6.
We'll hold on to it
Did
for
you just
now.
say sexy? Is that what I just heard?
I think that is.
Can I have Pyro, like, is the injured guard, like, on the floor, like, leaning against a wall or something?
He's sat on a crate. Someone managed to find a crate for him to sit on.
Alright, I'm going to sit down next to him and hold my hand out to, Candle. I'm calling him Candle. And, I'm sorry, I forgot her name again. Ivana?
Ivana, yeah.
Ivana, alright. And I'm gonna hold my hand out to either of them and be like, you mind sparing me a health potion?
I've got 2.
I didn't
I
look
give
up
you
like she didn't drink hers.
Alright, so you hand it over and then he'll give it to the injured guard and be like, drink this, it'll make you feel better.
Are you sure he's not gonna turn into another one? I already got stabbed.
one. If he turns into another
This
one,
time
we'll just
I'll
have
be
to...
the one that's stabbed.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, you can make an insight.
I would like to make an insight check.
Go for it.
Doing the same.
Nah, this is a great idea.
Nut. She's just like pouty, but I guess like pouting. But
It's just
goes,
that crossed
guess,
arms.
like,
I guess.
I mean, like, this guy looks fine. This guy looks like he had a rough night. The furbolg looks a bit shifty.
Why does the furball look shifty? What's the matter with you?
What's up with the furbolg? Now I'm scared.
The furbolg looks just as good.
Mhm.
He's just like, what? What
Computer,
is
no,
it?
don't
Are you
freeze. There we go.
He kind of looks down closer and sort of goes, have you been having fun times with him? And he
Wait,
points
what?
over at Candle.
Yes, we did a murder in the forest. We just mentioned this.
Would I realize that the marks on me look like
You can't see
Would I
yourself.
realize I can look down at my arms? Would
Arms.
I realize that the marks on me look like hickeys?
I didn't. Guys called it murder.
Yeah, and he can tell you that there was something scary out there. If you'd like, we can lead you to where we saw it. It's mostly a corpse right now.
I still have the head.
No, talking about, you know. And the half elf is
No.
just like, just say sex. Just say sex.
Oh, you see-
It's so
Oh
much
no,
easier.
no! And like Ivana drops Candor.
Pyro's gonna snort and be like,
Yes, we had a
It does.
wild
Oh.
and crawling threesome out in the middle of the woods before we went off and we committed the heinous act of killing a creature that killed many of the guards.
threesome.
That
I'd
sounds,
be a part of that.
that just sounds like a Tuesday night back at home.
He glances back at you. Clearly, you need to
That's
go to
one
where you're
wild
from.
Tuesday. Then both people are like, huh?
Both of us. Huh, we need to follow her home.
I've collected 2 men through a sentence.
Alright,
you
blame
I'm
us?
gonna have to go in like a moment. I have like
Mhm.
at least 10 minutes. So, Limey, do you mind if I do something real quick?
I mean, right now we are finishing up the one shot.
Oh wow.
Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I wanted to do one more thing then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up to the guards and be like, do any of you know an Algor?
they kind of exchange a look, and they're like, "Yeah, he went out on patrol with you." And the injured guy just kind of, his head drops into his hand, and he starts sobbing.
The
Aww.
expected reaction.
Oh, is he Algor? Oh.
No.
No, he knew Al Gore.
Algor's his friend.
Oh.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Traveling
no.
companion.
What?
Alright, so,
Traveling companion.
I'm
No,
going
it was
to...
just one of the patrol that was with him.
Alright, Pyro's gonna lightly, like, rub his back and be like, did you know if he was, like, still out there, or...
He's just kind of like, he tried to protect me, and that was right. He told me to run.
Oh.
What am
Makes
I
sense.
gonna tell Ivana now?
Tell her that her husband died a hero.
They weren't married yet. The letter had a marriage proposal.
Mm.
I don't know that though. Remember?
Oh,
Surprise.
I didn't know if you were saying it in character.
No, in
character.
No,
character.
I was saying it. I was saying it in character. Yeah, she doesn't know,
Oh,
so she just
in
assumed.
which case he kind of just, they're not married.
Oh,
Just-
Pyro, like, takes a... They were gonna be. And he hands
how do you?
the
How
the
do
letter.
He takes the letter. Did you open his oven helmet?
What'd you say?
He's asking you. He's asking you in kind of like vague disbelief. If Pyro opened Al Gore's Arvenhelm letter,
I did.
that's. He just goes and just. Well, I best get this. Best get this to Ivana then. He sort of. He's chugged the health potion by now,
Mhm.
so he just kind of.
Wait,
gets up
isn't
and he's like-
Ivana the body that I found that girl?
No, that was Al Gore.
Isn't
no, that was
that
Al
was
Gore.
Al Gore?
Yes.
All right.
You found his letter to Ivana from Al Gore.
Okay.
Yes. Don't
Pyro
worry.
was-
Secretly, it was her all along.
I was about to say I wasn't sure because she could have received the letter,
Mm.
and that just happened to happen, you know.
Well, the corpse was that of a man.
Ah.
Okay. So
But yeah, this guy he's drunken the health potion that you guys gave him, and
Alright.
now he's heading into town, probably to deliver the letter to Ivana.
I'm gonna follow, and
Uh,
if he doesn't want me to come along, I'm gonna
Guard
stop
the
him.
horse.
Half-elf
And
puts a hand on your shoulder, tells you've still got 2 hours to go for your shift.
Yes, I know, but hold on. And do I know how much gold exactly Al Gore's person?
I mean, did you
She said she looted.
Because I took
Yeah,
all the
you
gold.
did loot gold, so there was probably about 15 gold on Gore's person specifically.
Mm.
If you just kept it all in the coin purses.
All right. I'm going to hand him the coin purse.
Okay. He'll take that as well.
And then with that, I'm just gonna pat his back again and walk away.
I sit down after you've done all that, pull the schwam, start slowly just playing a very gentle melody as I look out and like, 2 hours, huh? Wonder what kind of mischief's
Horse.
gonna run our way in that hours. Hrum.
It's nothing. I've already
And-
gotten enough pain.
And the 2 hours pass. The woods are silent. Maybe perhaps you see the passing forms of the owlbears as they wander near the town, but
Bye,
they do not
Lucky!
disturb. What?
I say bye
Just-
to Lucky the baby.
Aw.
He named the baby Lucky.
Yeah. That's probably that. This is why I think the battle turned out so well. It's because you had lucky.
Yes.
Lucky the baby.
You had luck from luck.
Yeah,
Lucky the
exactly.
baby. Of course.
You said that we had like fucking sandwiches, right?
You still
I'm
have
gonna fucking
sandwiches,
munch
yeah.
down one. Yeah, I'm gonna munch down on one.
Hungry.
You eat your sandwiches. You drink the rest of the mead. 2 hours pass. and you are duly replaced on the guard shift, and you are welcome to go into to enjoy the festivities as Arvenhelm comes around, bringing with it the next year. And that's where we'll finish that one shot.
Hey!
Blow the thing!
Everyone's gonna get fucking crunk tonight!
Blow the thing!
Oh, right. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Alright, with that, I gotta go. My mom was
Yeah.
not very happy.
No, go.
Uh,
Go do your thing.
Yeah.
Bye,
So,
baby.
bye-bye!
Bye bye.